Today I'll be talking about the Getchell family once again. If you don't know who the Getchell family are and what all they have done, I have a link in the description below to a playlist on my channel that goes over basically from beginning to now of who they are and what all they have done. It is a crazy, disgusting story that if you like lolcows, internet dramas, and more, then you will definitely like. And if you like those said things as well, make sure to like and subscribe as I make videos on all of that. I have multiple other ongoing series in the playlist section of my channel that you can go check out that are again about those said topics. Make sure to also use YouTube's mobile only hype feature and watch this video all the way through, as that will help me out the most. Follow my Twitter, is linked in the description below, and just pray for me. But with all that said,
let's go!
New apartment. The last video ended off on their new apartment and just talking about it in general, so I wanted to start with it this time around. Sarah made a TikTok showing off the new place. It has a lot of background music, but the first part of her is actually talking about it. So after that, my voice will cut in, of course.
We got it. We picked up the keys this morning, we signed the lease, we paid the first month's rent. Our new apartment is officially ours. So enjoy some clips of the new place, and yeah, we move in tomorrow.
But overall, it has 3 bedrooms, so finally Teresa and Hunter can have their own separate rooms, while Patrick and Sarah share one. People are questioning the legitimacy of how they got it, as it seems to be kind of expensive, or at least it looks expensive, and too expensive for the 2 incomes of the house with Patrick and allegedly Teresa. I say allegedly because some people think that she doesn't work anymore, and I'm not sure if that's true or not. She's always on the live streams and stuff, and she never really talks about working. But also, apparently people have pointed out that allegedly as well, Hunter does not have like an actual bed. He only has a futon. And you'll see like how absurd this is considering what they're doing throughout this video. And like what else they spend their money on, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But the community have some theories. They pointed stuff out. And also Sarah speaks on moving out. Since S is an adult, do you think she's on the lease? This is also by Less Than Perfect -96, by the way. Just because she's their child, she's an adult. I'm not sure about Texas laws, but where I am, since she's an adult, she would have to be included on the lease as a tenant. So if they get evicted, it would affect every adult in the home equally. So my question is, do you think she's on the lease? If not, if the complex finds out, they can evict them for having an unlisted adult on the lease, right? It'd ruin her already non-existent credit and her chance to ever move by herself if she ever decided to. And my whole theory is she's probably on the lease. This is probably the only way they have it. I feel like Sarah's credit has not been hit yet. Although she's like, what, 23, 24, or about to come up to 24. That is insane. Either way, I just now realize she's like about to be in her mid-20s and doing this type of stuff. But either way, she's probably already had her credit completely tanked for them. And if not, then this is probably their final mark for it. Credit takes forever to get back, and they've been evicted multiple times and stuff like that. I just don't believe that it's gotten back up in the timeline, especially with their financial situation. Wasted Superwoman says, which will get them evicted or in trouble first? Noise complaints / especially after 10 p.m., a Jackie incident / complaints, non-payment of rent / utilities, indoor vaping seen or heard, assuming this is a rule, filth / excessive wear and tear, issues with other tenants. I think people have said recently that they possibly got a noise complaint. I think I talk about this later in the video, but if I had to guess which one of these it would be specifically, probably just not paying for stuff, because they're not going to really notice them vaping indoors, and I don't know if they would really get into it with other tenants at all, or how they would, other than being loud past 10 p.m. A lot of these other things don't seem as likely. Next is a very important one here that I want to highlight from Anu Jonah, I think is how you say that, or Joanna, saying, so S is planning on staying with mom and dad, quote, as long as possible. Someone commented on one of her posts, which I'll show later, saying, when do you think you will move out on your own, or will you? I am honestly just curious. She says, honestly, at this point, I don't know. I don't like talking about it much because people are constantly trying to change my mind, but my plan right now is to stay with my parents for as long as possible. Poster says, like saying she will never move out. She's going to be so extremely lost when her parents pass away. This is just bizarre. How are you not encouraging your child to study, get a job, better themselves, see the world, get experiences, and grow? It is kind of insane considering that she says as long as possible, and with these people, there's no like future planning of this at all, like of actually moving out, and it just seems now really, really unlikely. Because you know how they are, if you've been watching for a while, this is basically means forever. And that's such a bad idea. And they really are going to be, especially Sarah, I feel like she'll get a job near, unless Patrick dies just randomly, like really out of nowhere, and it's not like expected, and she doesn't turn her around her ways and get a job, she's going to be completely screwed. And I'm wondering what happens to Hunter as time goes on. Does he get a job immediately at 16 or 15? Like, are they going to force him to? What happens there with him as well?
Hey guys, so we've had a few people asking, and I just wanted to let you guys know that we do have a P.O. box now. It's more of just like a mailbox, like a fan mail address, because it's an actual street address. But yeah, so we have a fan mail box. So if you guys would like to send us something, you're more than welcome to. It's in our link tree. So yeah, we had a few people asking, so we figured we'd go ahead and set one up and, you know, give people the opportunity to send us something if they would like. So yes, you can look at our link tree. Our fan mailbox is in the link tree. Yeah, so until next time, remember, stay positive and have an amazing day. So as you can see, we've got the truck pretty much packed up. There's still a few things left upstairs that we have to get, but say hi, Mama. Hello. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Hunter's gone up to get some more stuff. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We'll let you guys know when we officially get there. Just wanted to do a quick little update. But tomorrow night, you will see us live for the very first time in our new 3-bedroom apartment, and we are so excited, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I can't wait.
All right, we'll see you guys there.
They have been doing a lot of live streams since entering the new place, so you'll see throughout the video where their usual like streaming areas are in the next upcoming segments. The Getchell family rebrand. Recently, Sarah and Patrick have been asked repeatedly about changing the name of their account to the Getchell family since making videos or more videos with Teresa and Hunter. And here is that.
Consider switching to Family Dream Team since everyone is involved. They're not involved all the time, so no.
What?
They asked if we would consider changing the name to Family Dream Team since the family's more involved.
Well, we tried that once before and it didn't work out so well.
Yeah.
The main creators on this channel are me and Sarah. That will never change. Teresa's here on live. Hunter does the Pokemon of the day. But honestly, the main creators of this channel is me and Sarah, so the name should reflect that. Honestly, what does it matter what our name is? If you like what we're doing.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough. Come on.
We actually post more than one video a day. We post 2 or 3. Okay, what he meant by family channel was we're family focused. That doesn't mean that it's a family channel.
No, it is. But the name is the Dad and Daughter Dream Team.
Yeah, because we're the main focus.
Right. Plus the fact that's always been our name and there's no reason to change
Yeah, because if we change it, then the people who follow us won't be able to find us.
Look, the simple fact of the matter is this. If you don't want to watch us because our name is the Dad and Daughter Dream Team, then you're not our audience. Please move on. Seriously, that's all you have to do. The name doesn't matter.
My birthday is June 16th.
The people who are truly following us because they like us don't care about our name.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, you can move on.
After defending themselves time and time again for weeks, or at least days, they officially announced it on their TikTok of their rebrand.
Hi guys, so tonight we have a little bit of sad news.
Yeah.
The Dad and Daughter Dream Team is leaving TikTok forever.
Yep.
So there will be no more Dad and Daughter Dream Team content. But
There's some good news mixed in.
there is some good news.
Yeah.
The Getchell family is here to stay.
Yep.
So we will be rebranding our channel. We have added we're adding brand new segments for each family member.
Yep.
Sarah's gonna do some cleaning videos.
Yeah.
Some other
skincare,
all the other fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Teresa is going to be doing her diamond painting, what she loves about being a mom, just stuff like that, really cool stuff. Hunter is still going to be doing his Pokemon of the day, and then he will be adding a weekly segment as well called Hunter's World. We're going to be talking about games, anime, all that other fun stuff. And I am going to be doing Dad's Table and still doing some cooking with Dad as well. But the
Jackie might have her own segment, what she loves about being a dog.
Yeah, maybe. But Dad's Table will be all about positivity, motivation, and all that fun stuff. So, yes, we kind of tricked you in the beginning. Sorry, but the Dad and Daughter Dream Team is going to be leaving TikTok and the internet forever.
Yeah.
We are going to be the Getchell family from now on. And we're going to be doing a lot more family content, a lot more fun stuff.
Don't worry, we'll still do the dances and transitions.
Yes, but we're going to be doing a lot more other stuff, and we're going to show you and the rest of the internet how wonderful our family is. And
because we love our family.
Yeah. So that's it. Join us on live in just about a half an hour from the time this video is posted. And we'll be talking more about it there as well.
Yeah, and he's going to do cooking too.
Yeah, I'm making tacos. It's
Taco Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday.
Oh shoot, it is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
So it's Taco Wednesday. But anyway, we're going to be doing some tacos and having a good time. Join us for live, 7 p.m. Central Time. And we will see you in the next one. And until then, remember, stay positive and have an amazing day.
They folded under the pressure easily once again. They had been doing these videos as well, keeping up with it. To be honest, so far, I don't know how long they've been doing it. It's been like a few weeks now. But Hunter has been having his own thing, talking about Pokemon every day, like a daily Pokemon post. Teresa has not been in as many videos, but mainly because Hunter gets a daily video and Teresa doesn't. Kind of just has random ones throughout the weeks or whatever. So it's kind of just she doesn't have anything specific that she does that would be a series like Patrick and Hunter do. But I have a guess that they're going to ditch this account after a while, like they usually do with their accounts. And whenever they switch to a Dream Team or Dad and Daughter name on one of their other accounts, they're just not going to change it and they'll stick back to it. Or they will just make an account for them too. This rebrand does really nothing but make them post more often and show off a little bit of the others. Many people are talking about how it is more of a grift than anything to use your mentally delayed mom and questionable son / brother that everyone wants to see finally, because people have asked for this type of content for a very long time. But again, it's kind of more sparse, and it's just insane that after defending it time and time and time again, they folded under the pressure. They do this pretty easily often. And Teresa has also been recently seen on the live streams a lot as well. It's basically a duo stream of Sarah and Teresa for the most part. Hunter is never seen in these live streams, by the way. I'll go ahead and say that now. And then Patrick will come home from work, and then he will be in them, or he will just, be there in general. That is what the rebrand has recently consisted of, and I'll go more into detail about the live streams and stuff in an upcoming segment. The Getchell Family Cookout Public Event. Patrick and Sarah announced that they are doing a in-real-life event, which was a cookout. This was announced either on a video or live stream. It was technically both, I guess, but I don't know when they first announced it.
Hello everybody! As promised, registration is live on our website. The link is now in our bio. That is our bio link. Linktree is going to be going away. We're going to be putting everything on our website. Now, the rest of the website is not done yet, so please don't judge. Still working on it. But I want to get the registration out there as soon as possible. Please fill out the registration form. Remember, spots are limited to the first 195 people, so get yours in as soon as you can. Please don't register unless you know you're going to be there or have a strong feeling that you're going to be there, because
We don't want spots that could go to somebody else to be filled up by somebody that's not going to be there. Also, this is your initial registration. You will not get your ticket until after June 1st. On June 1st, I will be sending out confirmation emails to everybody who registers. When you get that, you will have to reply to confirm you're actually going to be there, and then I will send you your ticket. Now, this is all completely free. You pay nothing, okay? It's just a step-by-step process. Hopefully, all the extra steps, also having to give us your TikTok username and a valid email that you can check in June, may reduce most of the trolls trying to take spots away from everybody else. So, registration is live. Also, we will be live at 7 p.m. Central Time tonight, obviously. We're live 7 p.m. every night. Tonight is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everybody. To those of you who believe in Jesus, happy Resurrection Sunday. We may actually read the Easter story on live, just for those of you who are interested. We won't take up too much time with that because we know we have a lot of fans who maybe are not Christian, and that's okay. We don't want to exclude them from the festivities. So we will be here at 7 p.m. Central tonight. Teresa and Sarah will go live first. I'll come in a little bit later. Of course, Sarah will be there through the whole thing because she always is. She's the social media guru here, so she's in the leader seat tonight, and every night. That's who she is. She's the glue that keeps this channel together. Anyway, live tonight at 7. Go register for the cookout on our website. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the cookout or anything like that, feel free to ask on live. We'll answer what we can. We're still in the planning stages, so there's still a lot to get ready for this cookout, but I promise you it is definitely happening. June 14th, 2026, River Legacy Park. I've already reserved the picnic area. We will be there, and we will have a grand time and great food. So, until live, remember, be there or be square, and remember, stay positive and have an amazing day.
Then in their live streams over the days, they would talk about the details of it. What's being made, how many people are allowed, possible outcomes of trolls coming, the cost of the event, and stuff around that. And here's those clips.
I can rent the pavilion for a full day, but there is a limit of 199 people. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to limit our SVPs to 194 people because we've already got 5 people going for sure. And so
Our family and them.
And so I will get that set up as soon as I know the date.
Will it cost money to attend? No.
No, we're not charging anything.
Yeah.
It's going to cost us a bundle to put this together.
Thank you for the sky drift.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
That's cool.
There a meetup being planned? Yeah, we're planning a big cookout. So
Yeah.
he's gonna make some chili, some hot dogs, and we're just gonna, make it a fun little thing.
Order
Hot
some
dogs.
Firebound Harmony books. We'll sign them.
Yeah.
Order some shirts. Team Teresa, Team Sarah, Team Hunter.
What park? We'll let you know what park when we figure it out.
We'll plan the whole thing out.
You promise the barbecue will happen? We promise.
No, it's going to happen. We just don't know when. You got to give us some time to plan it. Plus, we need to start really pushing our TikTok because it's going to be expensive.
Yeah. Happy to make a wish list for your birthday, please. I don't do wish lists. But if you want to send me something on the P.O. box for my birthday, you can do that too.
Yeah, we're done with wish lists.
Can we see your...
Dude, I think the best thing that you ever did was drag me to TikTok because I've grown so much more confident, so much more sure of myself.
Friendly.
Everybody is welcome here because let me tell you something. Jesus didn't hang out with the high mucky mucks of the time. Jesus hung out with the sinners. Jesus hung out with the regular people. Jesus loved everybody. It didn't matter who they were, where they were from, or what.
What if we made serious bad decisions? I mean, if you make bad decisions, we all do.
We've all made bad decisions.
Yeah. So
Nobody in this entire world is perfect.
we don't care. So if
Okay.
you want to bring your cigarettes, just please make sure you smoke away from the food.
We're never going to stop you from doing anything. I used
Yeah.
to smoke myself. So we just ask that you maybe step away from the crowd to have a cigarette instead of doing it right in the middle of everybody
Yeah.
as a courtesy. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm going to have my vape.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just we have a dog. We don't need her getting all that secondhand smoke. She's gonna be with us because I mean she's part of the family too. Yeah, we'll get everything planned because I mean there's so many of you that actually want to come, so we're gonna make it. Can I give your present in person or you like it sent? You can do whatever. You can send it or you can wait and give it to me in person when you come for the event. Something we'll let you guys know.
I'm sorry. I'm weird.
Check.
I'll have to find a recipe for vegan chili. and
No
I'll get
way,
some
I think
vegan
that would
hot
be
dogs.
awesome to have a meetup. Yeah. What if trolls show up?
They won't.
They won't.
They won't.
Are you kidding me? Trolls are nothing without their screens.
I'll drive from Canada, OMG.
Besides, if they show up, I'll feed them too.
Can I stay at y'all's place when I'm there? Unfortunately not.
No, sorry. No room for
Do
guests.
people recognize you guys? Or if since we're doing this around my birthday, you can bring me a birthday present, but you don't have to.
Yeah, no. Bring her a lump of coal.
Hey, honey, can I make her a cake?
Yes?
Okay.
I would
Why do you
love
need
you to
my
make
Why
me
do
a
you
cake.
need my permission to make your daughter a cake?
It's okay, guys.
Send a coffee magic so mom can have it.
Nah, get back here. I don't care. I was kidding. Get back here, both of you. Get back here, dear. Cuddle bear, get back here now.
You sent it. Did you get it or did I get it?
Cuddle
I
bear.
got it
It's
again.
okay.
Thank you for the
Hi,
juice.
sweetie. My sweet cuddle bear. I love
GoFundMe
you.
is a good idea. We don't need a GoFundMe, guys. We can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle it.
No, GoFundMe is a very bad idea. Okay, if you knew, if you followed us for any length of time, you would understand that. We're doing this ourselves. It's our way to give back to our fans. It's our way
Yeah.
for our fans to be able to interact with us.
And to have a chance to come and see us.
Yeah, we're
And like
we're
we
doing
said-
this for you guys.
We're
Yeah.
giving advance notice. That way, if you need to plan for it, you can.
Yeah.
And don't worry about us. We'll have it taken care of without doubt. I'm already in the process of financially planning everything out. It's going to be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
When
gonna be
is
fun,
it?
too.
It's either gonna be June 14th or June 21st. We just have to. He has to work it out with his boss and figure out when is the best weekend.
Exactly.
Cute shirt, Mama.
Thank you. It's one of the ones I got. last
Everything
night.
about her is cute.
Thank
Duh.
you. Thank you.
I'm going back to hiding now.
Okay, don't hide.
Is there
Everybody loves
lodging?
you.
Is there lodging nearby if we travel? There's
Yeah,
a few hotels in the
there
area.
is.
There's quite a few hotels in the area because it's really close to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Mackenzie, don't book your flight now because we're not sure what weekend it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta let us figure out exactly what weekend and then we will let you know. So just make sure you're watching the channel for the announcement. Coming from Australia? You booked your flight? Okay, well, I mean, I'm sure you can cancel it. I booked flights for both weekends just in case. No, why would you do that? Because then you're going to be coming to Texas on a weekend where there's nothing happening.
Mhm. Come on, one more coffee time. What? Yeah. One
Two more.
Two more. Come on, let's get this. Two more coffee. I can't remember what
Coffee
they're called.
magic.
Coffee magic.
Do I need to bring a
Two
side?
more.
You don't need to. You can if you want to, but you don't need to.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Was that good? You're gonna be all coffeeed out, Sarah.
And then we're going to be doing this.
Why chilly in June? It's hot as in June.
Well, I know, but she's
My
one-
birthday's in June and I wanted to do this for my birthday. What's the dress code? Whatever you feel comfortable.
Yeah, you don't have to.
There is
whatever
no
you
dress
want.
code.
Dress cool. That's all I know.
High
Yeah.
heels, you used to wear them all the time. I do still wear heels, but I would prefer just like actual shoes, no more boots.
Shoes or
Because
sandals.
I have
that's
too
what
many
she
of
likes.
those, so like actual like heeled shoes or heeled sandals, either is fine.
So I will be making a vegan chili, and I will be making, or I will be trying to find maybe vegan hot dogs or vegan sausages, something like that.
Someone just said just do burgers or hot dogs. You will have you'll have the choice if you just want a hot dog. You don't have to have the chili.
Yeah, you can either do a hot dog or a chili dog. I'm not going to be able to afford to buy burgers too, but I want to make my chili. That's literally the whole purpose of this event. Same as our TikTok username.
Someone said start a GoFundMe for it.
No, we're not doing that.
We don't need that.
We'll make enough on TikTok between now and then and our jobs to fully cover everything, so we're not going to need to do that.
How does the cost get to $1,500? Would love to know.
The tables and chairs. The pavilion's not that expensive. I think it's between $90 and $150 for that for the day. The chairs and tables are going to be expensive for that many people. That's why I need to know how many people are going, because that will reduce the cost if there's not that many people.
Will there be enough bathrooms for everyone? There is bathrooms
Yes.
there, so yes.
Yeah, they have bathrooms at River Legacy, and they're a very short walk from the pavilion where we'll be doing this.
Yeah, so
It's actually not a pavilion, it's a picnic area. The pavilion was way too expensive. The pavilion's $400 for a single day,
Yeah.
and it's already going to cost a lot for just tables and chairs for everybody. I wasn't going to be spending an extra $400 on that. Plus the chili. The chili's going to be expensive. It's going to take 30 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
will you have signed copies of your book? Yes.
Yes, we will.
We will.
I have a whole box of them. Don't worry.
And Jackie will be there, and we've already said that we're going to get some dog safe ink, so if you would like Jackie's autograph, we can put a paw print inside the book.
And like
The
we said
sign-
last.
Sorry, the signed copy of the book is the only thing we will charge for, because we have to pay for those ourselves in order to get them from Amazon.
Will you
We
be
only
taking
charge $8 for a signed copy of our book, because it's
Can there be a
right around what it costs us.
Can there be a photo area? I'm actually planning on getting some decorations to make a photo area, so that we can take pictures with our fans and make it fun. We are planning a cookout / meet and greet for somewhere around my birthday. We're not sure if it's going to be the weekend before or the weekend after. We have to get all the particulars planned out, but it's going to be basically a cookout for all of our fans. We're going to make the announcement at least a month in advance, so you guys have time to plan a trip if you need to buy plane tickets, or if you need to plan, a long drive. You have time to do that. But you're more than welcome to bring something like a dish that you can make or something if you want to.
Yeah, you don't have to. But if you want to, you can.
And I have to stretch this. You don't have to, but if you would like to, you can bring me a birthday gift. You don't have to, though. It's not an obligation. But you can if you would like to. It's a public park, though. You can't stop them from coming. Actually, that again, we will explain in the video.
I can't stop anybody from coming to a public park, but they will not be included in the event. AKA pictures with us, autographs, food.
What time on June 14th?
I'm not sure yet. It's probably going to be around 11 a.m. start time, because we need to get time for us to get set up. Yeah.
Thank you. Keep those roses coming. Thank you.
Do photos and autographs cost extra? No.
Before we end the live, I need to let everybody know that we have finally locked in a date for our cookout.
We have?
Yes, we have.
What day?
So I could have, I talked to my boss, and I could have chosen either the 21st or the 14th. But since the 21st is also Father's Day, I didn't want to take everybody away from Father's Day celebrations. So, the cookout will be June 14th. That is a Sunday. Okay? So, it will be June 14th at River Legacy Park. I will be setting up an event for it so that people can register, so that we know how many people are going to be there.
Someone said LFG. You know what that means, right?
No.
Looking
Let's
for group?
go.
Oh. I thought it said, in gaming it means looking for group.
No,
Anyway.
it means let's go.
So yes, we will be at River Legacy Park. We can only have 199 people at the event, so we have 194 spots open. As of right now, I'm getting the registration set up so that we can make sure that everybody who wants to come can get registered. It's a first come, first served basis, so we'll be watching for the video. As soon as we post that video, you can start registering. Get in there early.
This isn't our rules, guys. This is not a rule we enforce. This is literally the city's rules.
So,
Now, we'll be there after the event. You're more than
That's
welcome to
cute.
come
Thank
say
you.
hi when the event is over. But when the event is going on, it's specifically for the people who have registered.
again, you can be at the park all you want.
Yeah.
You just can't come into our event area. That's just what we have to enforce. That's why we're doing the tickets, so that we know who's actually confirmed to be there.
Well, you were in there. Somebody asked how long the event's going to be.
11 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, I would love to have all of our fans come, and I would love to feed all of our fans. But honestly, economically speaking, it's going to be hard just to feed 199 people if we get that many. So I won't be able to have enough to feed the whole park. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
But that's just that's how this works. Yes, it's a public park. But we have reserved the picnic area. That picnic area is ours for this event, so it becomes a private area. Again, the only thing you'll have to pay for is if you buy merch or if you buy our book.
How will you decide who sits with you in the VIP section? We'll have a contest.
Yes, we're not going to charge people, because then only the people that have a bunch of money can. No, that's not us. We're going to make a very fair and partial contest closer to the event to determine who's sitting at the head table with us. I already know one person that's automatically there, but I will not be saying who.
You'll tell me after live, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I know 2 people that are automatically there just because they're close friends of ours.
Thank you for the roses, Alexis.
Guys, I know people are curious because I said I was hiring off-duty police officers for security. It's actually a thing. You can actually hire off-duty police officers to do security for your events. The reason I'm doing it is because it provides the greatest security with the least amount of headaches.
Mm-hmm.
And we know the rumors surrounding our family, and we know our trolls, and they're going to try stuff. And I would rather have somebody who is actual law enforcement handling security than just a regular security guard.
You should. People are crazy.
For obvious legal reasons.
Was that expensive?
I haven't hired them yet, but yes, it will be expensive. But it's worth it. And if that doesn't work, the police will. I've already alerted the Arlington police of the date and time of the event. So yeah, we are 100% safe. So Jackie, trust me, if anybody tries to hurt Jackie, security won't get to him before I do.
Yeah. No, we're very protective.
That people are so concerned about us and about
Yeah,
Jackie.
thank you for
Okay,
that.
I really do.
Yeah.
I love you guys for it. Now I know some of them are trolling, some of them are trying to be, cruel and mean, and others are just trying to get us to cancel the event because they don't like us. But there are genuinely concerned people, so let me set your mind at ease. Nobody with ill intentions is going to show up to this event. They don't have the guts. They're trolls behind a screen. They're not going to show up. If they do, security will promptly escort them from the premises. And if that doesn't work, the police will. I've already alerted the Arlington police of the date and time of the event. So yeah, we are 100% safe. So Jackie, trust me, if anybody tries to hurt Jackie, security won't get to him before I do.
Yeah. No, we're very protective of our girl.
Either that or, the security will throw them out on their ass. All right? Nobody's going to try and hurt Jackie. Nobody. Even our trolls won't hurt Jackie. Okay? The worst hater in the world that hates me the worst loves Jackie. So there's no danger of Jackie getting hurt at all. The only person at risk here is me, and I'm not worried about myself.
Does Jackie bite? I'm kind of scared. No.
No.
She's never been. It's either going to be a cookout or just a meet and greet, but it's just basically an event. They won't be able to get counterfeit wristbands because they're going to be specific for our event.
Yeah, and nobody will know what they look like until they get to the event.
Will the wristbands be customized? I'd love a souvenir.
Yep. 100%. Dad's designing them.
I already booked my flight from North Korea. Would you like me to bring any snacks? Please don't.
Not
It's
necessary.
going to be very expensive.
Yeah, like, dude, if it's the cookout, I'll have all the food covered. If it's not the cookout, there won't be any food anyway.
Well,
So-
there might be your little samples of chili, but
Yeah.
But that's it.
I love some Pauls.
Yeah. Will it be cooked with propane or charcoal?
Probably propane. Because the charcoal grills at the park are nowhere near big enough for this amount of dogs. So I'm probably going to bring a big old, whatchamacallit. I forget the name of the grill.
Blackstone?
Yeah.
Cookout is full.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
actually got one more than we're supposed to have.
But I don't think
I don't think
that'll make a
everybody's going to
difference.
show up, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it brought up a big question between us,
Yeah.
okay? And that question is this really the right format for this?
Because we mentioned in live that this is for the fans, but then we remembered that we were the ones who decided what we were going to do.
Yeah.
So if this is really for our fans, we need to let you guys decide.
So, all right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to post 2 comments below this video. Unfortunately, TikTok won't allow us to do a poll, so this is going to be our version of a poll, all right? So, whichever option gets the most likes, actually that's going to be difficult because they can like both.
Yeah. Reply to the comment.
Yeah, here's a better way, okay? Easier. We will set up a poll either on our Facebook or on our website, and we will we'll post a comment letting you know where to go. Okay?
Yeah.
Either to our Facebook or to our
Website.
Okay, so the poll's gonna be this, all right, simple. Are you mainly coming to this to meet our family or for the food?
Because we've had in the registration form, most of the people were saying they're excited to meet us. There were a few saying they're excited to try the food, but most people seem more excited to meet us. The whole family.
So here's the thing, okay? If you were really excited to just meet us, okay? If that's what most people want, then we can open this up. Maybe change the venue, maybe keep the same venue, but do 3 different time slots so we can accommodate more people, and just do a meet and greet.
And if you've already booked your hotel, don't worry, we'll keep it around the same area just so that you don't have to cancel your reservation and rebook.
Yeah. So it will be probably at River Legacy.
Yeah.
If not, then at a venue in Arlington close by.
Yeah.
This frees up a lot. We can accommodate a lot more people, and then we don't have to worry about registrations. If you want to come, just come.
Yeah.
If it is determined that most people are really, really excited for the food, then we will have to stay to the limited 194 people that we have, and that's all we'll be able to accommodate. Because number one, the food's going to be really expensive for 199 people, and number two, that's the limited capacity of the venue we're at.
Yeah.
So, the poll will either be on Facebook or our website. I will have it up right after this video is posted. While Sarah's editing, I'll go set that up. So we'll comment or I'll have her put it in the video where the actually is, Facebook or website.
And don't worry, whatever you guys decide, Jackie will still be there.
Yes. So, actually, let's just do it on Facebook.
Do it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it on Facebook easily.
Yeah.
All right. So that's where the poll will be. Vote and
Let us know what you're most excited for.
we will wait till probably tomorrow to tally the results.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night on live, we'll have an answer of what we're doing. No matter what, we will still have the event June 14th in Arlington. So it's not changing. We're not canceling it.
We'll have the event. It just might be a different format.
It might not. We might not be doing the chili. We might not be doing the food. We might just do a meet and greet. It'll be a lot easier, and we can accommodate more
Yeah,
people.
it all depends on what you guys want.
Exactly. So vote on Facebook. Let us know, and we will see you on live at 7 p.m. Central Time. Until then, remember, stay positive and have an amazing day.
Hey everybody, sorry I look like an actual mess. I took a shower last night, so my hair is very much not cooperating with me. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we have temporarily closed registration for the cookout because we had so many people registering at once. We have over, I think, 150 people already registered, and that's not including the kids, so we need to get an exact head count of how many people we have, including the kids, and yeah. So we're going to do an exact head count, and we will let you know if and when we reopen registration, because as you know, we're only allowed 194 people, so we have to make sure that we don't go over that limit. So yeah, we'll let you know if and when we reopen registration. But yeah, I just want to say a big massive thank you to anyone who has already registered and has already booked their flight and their hotel. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to us, that you actually want to come out and spend time with us. So yeah, as I said, we'll let you know if and when we reopen registration. Until then, remember, stay positive and have an amazing day.
Hey guys, so gotta clear something up. Excuse me. A lot of people are thinking that, oh my God, he's going back on the cookout thing, and I've already booked my hotel. I've already booked my flight. This is terrible. No. I'm going to say this as clearly as I possibly can. The only thing that will change if we do the meet and greet only is that there may be 3 different time slots. Okay, you may come in the morning, you may come in the afternoon, you may come in the evening, so we can serve the most people possible. It will open it up to more people. Okay, the location will not change. We will be at River Legacy Park on June 14th. Now, if you want me to cook, I will still cook. Okay, I'm not backing out of that. Not in any way, shape, or form. I am trying to give the opportunity to the most people possible to come and meet us. That's it. Okay? Honestly. Nothing else is changing. Your flight being booked, your hotel being booked, has no effect on this whatsoever. The only question is, am I going to be cooking a meal for 100 or 199 people? And that's it? That's the only people that can attend? Or am I going to be doing 3 different meet and greets on the same day at the same location, just different time slots? That's the only thing that we are voting on. Okay? Please understand that. Honestly, nothing else is changing. The location is not changing. The date's not changing. Everything is staying the same. The only thing is, am I going to have to cook for 199 people? And then that's it. That's all that can attend. Everybody who's signed up is it. Nobody else is able to come. Or do we switch it to a meet and greet, which is just, we have our books. You can buy our book. You can get a signature from us. Just a picture with us. The works. And it's just a fun day with our fans. We'll do like 3-hour time blocks. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. So we can fit 600 people almost. Versus 200. That is it. That is the only thing that is being decided by this poll. So please, go vote on our Facebook page, in our story. The link is in our link tree. It's right at the top. I put it at the top for everybody. So go vote. Do you want me to do the cookout, or do you want just a meet and greet? So is the food what you're most excited about, or is meeting us what you're most excited about? That's the only thing that is being asked here. Nothing else is changing. Your reservations are secure. Do not worry about that at all. So, until then, remember, stay positive and have an amazing day.
To think trolls aren't coming is a delusional take in general. I don't even think they have 50 real fans, so them thinking 194 people are going to be genuine is insane to me and ignorant. Like I said before, the Getchell family is extremely lucky they haven't been talked to in real life or had any in real life like moments or incidents yet. They are extremely lucky considering the people that they are. It's a super rare case for creeps and lolcows that they at this point have not been like confronted at all. But this would be their first public event since I think at least over a year ago, maybe whenever their first book first came out, because they did like a whole stand where they like signed it or talked about it. I don't think anyone showed up, but still that was like their first public event, and they weren't as popular back then. They were still like on the down low. This was, I think, still after the proposal or maybe a little bit before it. But still, they just simply weren't as known. I don't think anyone has threatened Jackie, so I don't know why they kept bringing this up. I think the dog is in bad conditions, and don't get me wrong, if it is, that's unfortunate, but don't mistreat it. Just make reports of it to, like, police or whatever, like, the proper people to report mistreatment of animals to. So this is a claim they keep bringing up in their live streams, and I just don't know who's been threatening Jackie at all. People care for Jackie, even in the snarks. He claims that trolls got the event canceled-ish as well.
Hey, single cent, this meet us.
No peanut butter.
No, see, we considered the cost when we opened the registration. What's stopping us from doing the food is the fact that the trolls canceled our reservation at River Legacy.
Yeah.
Because now we're not going to have the money for the venue and the food. We have to pick one.
Well, I knew our trolls would run with this, but I didn't think they would run with it this far. Like, they actually got our reservation at River Legacy canceled. And they think that's going to stop us.
It's amazing how these people seem to think they can stop us. And the comments on our videos, they're just like off the wall funny.
I mean, seriously, guys, thanks for all the engagement. But do you really think that we believe people are actually flying in from Australia or Italy or canceling their wedding just to come to see us?
It's so funny how people think we're actually that gullible. That said, we do know that there are actually people who are coming.
They're not coming for the chili. They're not coming to troll us. They are coming to meet us. Yes, we have real fans. I know y'all don't believe it, but we do. And we pretty much know who they are.
So it's been fun making the trolls go crazy, trying to shut us down or scare us off or anything to stop this from happening. Because when it does happen and we post videos about it, they'll lose so much traction.
We will no longer be the lolcows they want us to be. We will have established ourselves as serious influencers. And that scares them more than my Gill obsession.
So what format is this actually going to take? Well, we're not sure of the venue yet, thanks to them canceling our reservation. But we know this will be a good old-fashioned meet and greet. We'll take pictures, we'll sign some books or pictures, or even your merch.
We're even going to have a drawing. And 3 lucky people are going to be able to do a dance video with us. Thank you to our very good friend who gave me this suggestion today.
So come or don't come, no reservation required. Buy merch now and bring it with you for us to sign at the event. You can even buy a book on Amazon, we'll sign that there too. Or you can wait till you get to the event and we'll have books on hand there that you can buy and we can sign.
And for those of you who are legitimately worried for our safety and yours if the trolls show up, let me reassure you, We will host this at a private venue, and we will have security. And our security will not hesitate to remove anybody as soon as they start trouble. We take safety very seriously and will not hesitate to remove the problem. So you can feel safe when you come to meet us.
All right, guys, we'll see you on live tonight.
And remember, stay positive and have an amazing day.
Their response video is overall wrong. There are a lot of trolls and plenty will come. I think anyone who is a genuine fan either doesn't have full context of the situation, is mentally delayed, or needs to be put on a list. He also says in this that the whole point of the event is to show off his chili, which his cooking is so questionable, as I saw one of the recent things that he has made, which was called mince and patties, which looks to be some ground beef, potatoes, carrots, and mashed potatoes on the side. And it looked actually horrific. They look like the Baker family from Resident Evil Biohazard's food. I'm not even kidding. I think it's a literal health hazard. And could you imagine them getting sued? Like, they are asking for a lawsuit at this point whenever they do this public event and people eat the food and they get immediately sick because of how poor it is. I'm genuinely curious as well of people's reactions to the food and how, if there's any real fans actually there, if they're going to, like, at all criticize the food. The constant talking over each other as well in these clips is going to be shown repeatedly throughout the video, and it's not even on purpose, but while looking through everything, it made me want to freak out. It's one of those things that just irks me so bad whenever looking through this stuff, because they just keep talking over each other. There is no, like, they talk, like, there would be one person talking about one thing, Sarah ends up talking to Patrick out of nowhere or whatever, or the fans, and Sarah just always butts in. I don't know if it's just a Sarah thing, I think it's all of them, but Sarah does it so much, it's so strange. And people say it's like a coping mechanism to get away with, like, talking, and like, oh, this, I don't like what they're talking about, I'm gonna speak over them, or whatever, and respond to a random comment on the TikTok live. But they also have a website now as well. Looking over their website, it's absolutely horrific, because I literally cannot get any button to work other than maybe one. Also, they're using images, like stock images or something, of other people, and claiming it is pictures of their fans or their event. Like, they don't have any original pictures of their own other than the one in the top left corner. It's just so ugly. I don't understand half of the stuff either. I don't know why it says sign up unless it's talking about the event, but there's multiple buttons for it. Half of the buttons here I'm clicking on during, like, the video, and they don't work. Like, I don't understand. You go to the shop, you go to books, there is no books. They can't even have a link to the books. See, like, these aren't their people. These aren't any, like, unless they're their fans, but, you know, don't you have to, this Getchell, of the Getchell family laughing together, this isn't even true. I don't understand, like, what half of this is. You go to events, it's here technically, but this isn't them, this is school. And this is, I feel like they've committed a few crimes, possibly copywritten wise or something, when making this website, because this doesn't seem legitimate. Also, where's the other thing? One, this I don't think is the case anymore, since their river thing got canceled. This isn't them. This isn't a fan meetup. This isn't theirs. There's this thing called Getchell Hearth. Also, reach out anytime. We love hearing from them. Oh yeah, you're going to hear from me in just a second. But Getchell Hearth. Welcome to Getchell Hearth. What is this? A hub of some sort? I think maybe if you make an account, you get a chat room, maybe, if that's what they're trying to say. But none of the buttons work. At least half of them don't. The ones up here do, but all the others don't. They're using, I don't know, this just isn't their pictures at all. It's so weird, and it's also just so, I don't know if I can show that. That's their P.O. box. See, these are actual pictures of them together. But there's so many others. I've went on the website multiple times. I don't think it's my internet. It's just legit them using pictures that aren't theirs. This has changed multiple times now. This one picture has changed like 3 times now. Amy J, Amy K. These are fake reviews. See? Well, there's 2 Amy's bought your book. I don't believe it. Maybe I'll email them, though, and ask for an interview. Maybe I'll go through their website or something, or just use this email right here. We'll see what happens. But it's just overall a terrible website. It's not, like, one, it's not their pictures, which bothers me, and they claim it's theirs whenever you highlight over them. And then the other thing as well is that half the buttons don't work. Half the stuff isn't here. Despite, like, there's no team X, Y, and Z shirts like they usually would say, like, and that they've had on their other websites. The books are not here in the book section. It's just their shop in general. I don't, what do they do? Also, where's this? Hearth Lane? I'm gonna check this out. This is all the way up in Boston. What is going on here? Is this even legal? Is this a real website? Like, what is going on here? Why is there... I think they used a template and had to fill in a bunch of stuff for the template, and they completely screwed it up. This is so awkward feeling going through this website. This is also in 2 different colors, by the way. I don't know what's up with that. Like, that's gray, and that's just straight black. This site sucks, dude. And then also, it showed a thing for the event, which I'll have, like, screenshots on screen of the event stuff, like how you could fill it out, because it actually closed like it was said, and you can't click on it on their website despite it still being there. You had to enter your name, your TikTok handle, your email, your country, state, or origin, and why you are attending, and will you bring kids, and that's a yes or no. And it's just apparently for an accurate count, which I guess for their own legal reasons, like, I guess is valid, but still. It says, join the fun, the Getchell Family Cookout registration, Sunday, June 14th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're so excited to celebrate with you. Please read the following carefully before completing your registration. 1 registration form is required per adult attendee. If you are bringing children, please indicate the number of children in your group so we can assure an accurate head count for the event. Registration is open through May 31st or earlier. If capacity is reached, we encourage you to either register early to secure your position. This is 2 months out, right? It's an insanely, like, well, it's not like really insanely long way away, but also considering their financial situation and Hunter possibly not having a bed, them doing this cookout is kind of ridiculous. There's a comment here saying that they were concerned with, like, a bunch of stuff, and he says here, they can't ruin anything, talking about the trolls. If nobody shows up, we bring the chili to the homeless shelter and go home. No harm, no foul. I don't think they would even accept it. We are not going to let it bother us. We know a lot of people registering are probably trolls. We are not naive or stupid, that's debatable. Our safety is taken care of in multiple ways, so nobody needs to be concerned about that. It's kind of insane that he's, like, paying for security as well to be here despite what all he has done and, like, everything. It's smart technically for him, but how they have the money for this, or how are they going to get the money, and when will it be paid? Like, do they have to make immediate payments now for everything, or they have like 2 months technically around that? So I don't understand. I've never, like, done an event like this at all, so I don't know how the payments work, but you all have to let me know in the comments. Of course, they also showed the screenshot email from the Arlington Parks and Recreation, like, reservation. They show that it was approved, and then they also show that the request was denied, saying your permit has been either canceled or denied, and I don't know what else it says. From what it looks like, the reasoning put is just canceled. Like, it looks like they canceled it themselves. I don't really know. I don't think anyone else did it, but apparently they're looking for another venue to do this at on, like, the same date, if not a little later. And I don't know about you all, but if this event actually seems to be happening, which I feel like it'll get canceled last second or be a complete bust, I will be emailing Gideon, Alex Rosen, and Skeeter Jean to, you know, be on the lookout for this. I know that Alex Rosen from Predator Poachers, or the owner of it, is in Texas. Like, that's where he resides at. So we could get him there at least, but there is possibility of someone being able to just be there in general, although most likely they would get kicked out. Patrick is probably not going to at all, like, he's either going to stupidly respond constantly to the person that is confronting him, or he's going to completely shell up, it's going to get awkward, he's going to call for security immediately. It's hard to say. Odd Patrick moments. Since they have been streaming, a lot more has been exposed on stream, a lot has just been shown in general, and that's why a lot of these segments even exist, is because of the live streams. Patrick himself has had moments of being super upset, being weird in general, which is shown more often in later segments, but more noticeably, he's tired of everyone. The first clip is of him saying something that is mostly inaudible, but is obvious that he's upset and talking about something, saying that, quote, now I'm the bad guy, and something around, quote, I already told you people do as you're told.
Diamond dart in my face and told me to do it.
Well, what?
I miss you when you're not home.
I'm gonna close the blinds real quick. It's getting dark out.
No. That's a chair. Okay. This was always I already told you people do it. Now I'm
I miss you when you're not home, sweetheart.
Yes, dear.
What?
I always work for 5 hours a day.
Exactly, 5 hours too
Mom's
long.
the best.
I thought he was talking about his pets for a moment, but it definitely could be towards his actual family. We don't really know where Hunter is ever in these live streams. He's never shown. Don't know exactly why that is. Maybe it's because of TikTok terms of service. But I feel like it also could be towards Jackie, especially with the next upcoming segment regarding their pets. I could see Patrick thinking the audio can't catch him as well and saying something that, you know, could get him caught up. And Sarah also getting up makes me think that it was something towards Hunter or the animals as well, or maybe towards her, like she has to go calm him down. I feel like if Patrick and Sarah are both out of frame, they'd be kissing or something. You know that whole Meat Canyon cartoon that's been recently made, and it's Asmongold and Hassan like kissing each other and stuff to be like hold them over for the entire stream or for the rest of their streams? That's definitely Patrick and Sarah, allegedly. Patrick also admitted that he only worked 5 hours that day, or one of the days that he came back, and how can they afford anything with 5-hour shifts at a vape shop, which I guess he's not really getting paid much from. Next is a old TikTok of theirs, but it is still interesting. There's this guy that has been archiving their post called catch_the_creep, and this guy has found a lot of old stuff and been reposting it in pretty good quality as well, showing how weird they used to be, which is something I want to talk about a little bit later. But here is the really cringe TikTok at some point Patrick made as well that he thought was just, I guess, hilarious enough to post.
Dude, you are slower than Granny on easy mode! If this light takes any longer to turn green, I'm gonna have to go sleep with Grandpa. Good God, Granny stays down longer on extreme mode than that light stayed green. What's your hurry, dude? You got Granny on your tail? Seriously, I can't win. Blocked one way, it's blocked the other way. This is like trying to escape from Granny's house.
The editing is so bad, it's just not like comedic editing, especially like modern comedic editing at least. I don't know why he thought this was a good post or whenever he uploaded it, but it's a rough watch. There are some odd moments between Patrick and Teresa as well. One where he tells Jackie to tear Teresa's arm out of socket, and another clip where apparently Teresa was pushed by Patrick outside of the camera view, and here's that.
Back up.
Back up.
Go back up. Good girl. Alright. Go play with Mommy. Go pull Mommy's arm out of socket. Come on. Seriously.
No, we don't do wish lists anymore.
I think this dog could be on a dog play team.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
Please?
There's no excuse for you.
Please? I said please. Thank you. Ow! Don't me. I'll push you back.
Okay.
How old are you? I'm 23. I'll be 24 in June.
Some other clips of him getting annoyed, frustrated, and the last one making fun of Sarah, and here are those.
Special little snack for us later.
Oh, what are you gonna make?
Teriyaki chicken skewers.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah.
You want to come see everybody before?
Well, can you hang on a minute, please?
Okay.
Yeah, we only got a few minutes left.
I know.
Special.
Yeah, I've never been drunk. I've never been high. I grew up in the DARE generation, so we're like villainized from birth.
It's always weak. I can't handle alcohol. I don't like alcohol.
I love your username.
Hey, guys, here's a simple way to do it, okay? Go on your TikTok account and just tap on your username.
Not your nickname, your username.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to help.
I think they know the difference between a nickname and a username.
You are 756. I like that kitchen. Dad does too.
My favorite room in the house.
Does salsa count as a vegetable?
You mean our bedroom's not the favorite?
No.
Just kidding.
I mean, salsa does have quite a few vegetables in it, so. 38 weeks.
Yeah.
Because 40 weeks is
Yeah.
technically full terms. If
Yeah.
I was 2 weeks early, that made you 38 weeks.
Yeah.
Were you a natural birth or C-section?
Natural for both.
Hey, that might be what's wrong with you. You weren't fully cooked.
Hunter was overcooked.
I said 38.
Kind of surprising that he'd say anything bad about his precious Sarah Getchell. One last interesting moment from a stream is shown in a screenshot from extension_of_life35 saying, "Nothing to see here, just Patrick mid-video scratching his crotch area. Nauseous emoji, throwing up emoji, nauseous emoji, period. Walk off camera next time, dude," or walk of. I know what they meant. And yeah, it is kind of insane. This is also in a video. Sarah is apparently the editor, which I get into soon. And she didn't edit this out or didn't notice the dad just absolutely getting not really a handful, but he did grab at something. I forget what people call them whenever they're small. There's like so many funny nicknames, but I just can't think of one off the dome. But I do think it's kind of weird that he's just gripping it right in front of the whole fam. I get it though, like as a man to like have to adjust it and everything, but you can't think to be more out of camera. You are in the camera. Sarah's right there, right in front of you. You're looking right at Sarah, from what it looks like in this picture as well. Sarah odd moments. Sarah returned to her own TikTok account with this video.
Hi everyone. Long time no see. I know it's been forever since I have posted on this account, but I'm back. I'm going to start posting daily here again. So yeah, I know it's been a while because I've been so busy with moving and focusing on the main channel and, you know, trying to organize and decorate my room. I've already got some stuff set out. That is a Build-A-Bear birth certificate. I've had that since 2011. So yeah, I have that up. I have a bunch of other stuff. I'm not completely done yet, but it's getting there. So I want to get some more like wall hangings and like posters and stuff that I can just hang up all over the walls and make it look really, really extravagant. So anyway, I'm back. I will be posting daily again. At least I'm gonna try to. So please keep watching. I've got some amazing stuff coming. Cleaning videos, Christian content, all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, keep watching for more and I'll see you in the next one.
I'll get more into why this doesn't make sense later. After her return, she hasn't really posted much at all. Like, she's not frequently posting, which shows how truly lazy she is. She also has been called out to be a brat and always being one towards everyone. She also has this one joke she said in an old video that people are bringing up now.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice, young lady.
I'll look at you however I want to look at you. I'm free white and 21.
Some people can't even be funny when being edgy. That's how you know that you don't belong on the internet, whenever you can't make an edgy joke and get away with it. I feel like Patrick and Sarah, and just the whole family in general, would fail to go down any political pipeline as well. Maybe that's one of their next attempts at trying to be popular online, is going through some type of grift. Well, a political grift, I should say. They've done plenty of grifting, but I'm very curious. But Sarah and Teresa have been doing a lot of live streams together recently, and Sarah acts pretty odd towards her on stream often, brushing her off, ignoring her, being odd in general.
They have a light for Diamond Art at Hobby Lobby. It's $12. We'll have to go there and check that out.
Yeah. Thank you guys for letting me know. I'll have to go check that out.
Why is the microwave on the counter? Because there's nowhere else to put it.
I missed another M. Oh my god, I'm so bad tonight.
Shut up!
What?
Stop it!
Okay.
Your new apartment is cute. I love the kitchen colors.
Thank you.
She was talking bad about herself. I was telling her to stop talking bad about herself. I wasn't telling her to shut up. Jeez.
I love them so much. Hey guys, if you have a if you read the Bible and you have a favorite Bible verse, I will read it. You tell me what it is and I'll read it to you. It's my Bible. I know it's your Bible. I can't do anything. I didn't say you couldn't. I'm just saying it's my Bible. Yeah? You can read it if they want you to.
Thank you for the heartbeat. Nicole is on her story on Facebook.
Move.
Get. It's my channel too.
My channel too. Go.
Yeah, we're both in frame.
Yeah, I know.
This is the Getchell family, not mom. Can I see comments now too?
Yeah, well, I just needed to bring it closer
fine.
so I could see.
Thank you for the dolphins.
Yeah.
I can't see when you have it like
I'm
that.
sorry.
One comment and then the rest of the live is going to focus on the good comments. Why would we get a dog if we couldn't afford to take care of her?
Right.
She has a huge bag of treats. Dad makes her food every single, well, not every single week, but when he can. We get her an 18-pound bag of food every 2 weeks. We most certainly can take care of her. She goes to the vet regularly for checkups. Yeah, okay, I know this. I walk her around the block and back. I know how much exercise she needs. Don't you think I would know this because I have a dog? We didn't go into this without doing research. We did our research before we got her. We were already thinking about getting a dog before that. So we had to do the research to have a dog. Trust me, I know what she needs. And she doesn't just go on walks in the morning and the afternoon or at night. We take her out to go to the bathroom multiple times a day.
You sweet Jackie.
You're sitting on my seat. You're sitting on my seat.
Dad be home
okay.
soon. Hello, sweetheart.
Alright, hang on. I gotta go get dressed for the occasion.
Okay.
Not know anybody in Grand Prairie.
Oh, That's good.
Can you get me a bowl, Sarah, please?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
Nice.
where's my food processor?
It hasn't got here yet.
It was delivered.
It was?
Well,
Yes.
we haven't got the delivery. It's not here.
Unless they did it in the wrong apartment.
Someone said we got a huge gift.
You for right now until I figure this out.
We just got a 12K gift. What'd we get? What was it, guys? How do you know it's allergic? What do you mean, how do we know it's allergic? Because we fed her chicken and she had itching and diarrhea. When we took her to the vet, because we thought it was something else, they said that she's probably allergic to chicken, so. My dog loves chicken. See, she loves it, but she can't eat it.
Yeah, after we stopped giving her chicken, she was fine.
Okay, I said it's common in pit bulls. I did not say that every pit bull is allergic to chicken. Yes, TikTok is my job.
The flavor. Alright. Now, no more interruptions.
Here's your chicken, sweetheart.
Okay, just leave it there for now.
Oh,
You scared me, Jackie.
Dude,
it's okay, baby.
it's just the kids outside. Relax. Just chill.
Why is one blind and the rest of them
Because I was...
open?
Jackie.
Jackie, stop.
Hey, Jackie.
It's only the
It's
kids.
only Hunter. Dude, chill out.
Is that avocado? Yeah.
I love lamb burgers.
Why the cleaver?
Because I love it. And we're gonna put some apple cider vinegar in here. I already put some of the avocado oil. Alright. No, it would have been better in a food processor, but the taste is going to be there, so it doesn't matter what it looks like at this point.
These live streams bring out their real-ish selves. It's interesting because it's just going to break through the cracks, of course. It's interesting to see, but at the same time proves a lot of things correct that people say about them. And although I can't blame Sarah sometimes, to be honest, for not liking her parents or being annoyed by them, as I think no one really likes them. I mean, a lot of people are having fatigue over Teresa. Although she's recently shown like more interesting sides of her, I still feel like a lot of the stuff that she does is annoying, even if she is, of course, manipulated to do it. And also, having to deal with Patrick. I feel like if I was Sarah, I definitely would hate these people. And it's probably the only really human and non-manipulated thing she's done is be rude towards them. And that's a really odd way to think about it, you know what I mean? I can't blame her for exactly being mean to them, because I would be annoyed at Teresa. I'd be annoyed of Hunter. I wouldn't want to be around Patrick at all or get an attitude towards him. Getchell family jobs. Speaking of jobs, the Getchell family talk a little bit about their finances and Sarah's, quote, job. Sarah doesn't really help out with anything. Here's that clip.
Do you contribute to rent or just mom and dad? Well, they've always told me that I am free to help if I want, but they've never forced me to, so they make sure they have the rent with their paychecks, and then if I decide I want to help, they let me help. I mean, they're not going to refuse my help, but they never ask me to.
She can't really help anyway without a job. They claim the bills are paid and TikTok is just for fun, although they beg a lot on stream, which I'll show more later.
Someone keeps saying we are not paying you rent.
Okay. No, we're paying
That's
our
fine,
rent.
we can pay it ourselves.
This is for fun, man.
Mm.
Our bills are paid.
50, yeah, he is not eating that whole bowl of hot sauce for 50 roses.
Not happening.
I'm wondering how they are going to be affording this place, because people talked about how Teresa's working fast food, and that does not bring in a lot of income. Sarah sometimes makes apparently more off of TikTok than Teresa does from work. which is insane. And then also you have Patrick going to a vape shop, which probably pays around the same as the fast food. So how are these two incomes together going to be affording this nice-ish place? It could also be in the ghetto, but just recently made. So they just still are getting priced up a bit, but not in like a good spot like they think. Sarah brings up her ministry ideas again, and here are those clips.
And I help her sometimes. She'll come to me.
What does starting a ministry have to do with going to church? I can start a ministry without going to church. Do you know how many pastors have ministries and don't go to church? I mean, they're pastors, so they do obviously go to church, but they go everywhere else too. But like, do you realize?
Yeah.
Did you go to traditional school or homeschooled? I was homeschooled, mostly because I was getting bullied too much and it was starting to affect me, so they pulled me out of school.
When we were in New Hampshire, she was going to an actual school that actually.
Are you scared of me?
No, hell no.
Someone asked if you're scared of me.
No, why would I be scared of her? She's my daughter. She doesn't scare me. I'm not scared of her. Be never scared of her.
Why not do social media and go to school? Because I don't need to go to school for a ministry.
Yeah.
To start a ministry, you don't need to go to school. You don't have to have a certain degree. You just, I mean, I am working towards, you know, I'm studying the Bible. I'm, you know, learning different things that I would need for a ministry, but I don't have to go to school.
Right.
I like your shirt. Yeah, I would like it better if it didn't have this random stain.
I know, right?
Why not get a degree in religion? Because I don't need to. It's pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, not pointless, but like, I'm 23 years old. I need to start my ministry as soon as I possibly can. And going through college would mean more time that I don't have to actually start my ministry.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's get those roses up. Achieve that goal.
No, that doesn't mean I want to be a nun.
No. What the heck? That's Catholic. She's not Catholic. She's Christian.
Catholics are considered Christians.
Oh, are they? Oh.
Yes.
Thank you for the roses.
What's the timeline for your ministry? ASAP.
Right?
When do you want to start it by? I don't have a set date, just as soon as possible.
Yeah. Thank you for the rose.
I do agree that she doesn't need a degree or anything, or to go back to school to be anything religious-wise. Some people choose that route, though, and some people believe that you have to go down that route. I could see, like, if you want to make yourself, like, more knowing of the Bible, then sure. But she could just easily set up a meeting at a park to talk to women about God or the Bible. She could easily do a live stream where she adds in other people and to talk about it. She doesn't need really much at all to do the ministry. A lot of people will say like, oh, well, we can have church right here, like no matter where they're at. And that's also true as well. Like, you can do this type of stuff wherever, whenever. And like I've talked about before, she should join a already made one, an already set up and made one with people that have more knowledge than her. Because wouldn't you want to be around some elders? Wouldn't you want to be around people that know a lot about the Bible and are peaceful, nice people that, you know, will talk about it openly and everything else? But it's also like the narcissism and center of attention type of thing for Sarah as well, because she would have to try to make herself the center of attention whenever going to these things. And there's also another theory, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But she could easily be like doing Zoom calls even to do a ministry, but she hasn't done this at all. I get if you want to have more knowledge of the Bible, but at the same time, why not bring in people to your sessions, we'll call them, you know what I mean, that have more knowledge, that you all can talk about a bit more. And why aren't you already, like, ready? You use AI slop all the time. Why not try to quickly learn some stories and talk about them? She does her Facebook post, of course, talking about the Bible, but it doesn't really show any progress. It maybe be like a chapter or like a daily Bible verse that you would get on your Bible app. The quickest and easy way would just to already join one. So if you really truly wanted to do it, the quickest, easiest way, which they like to do, is to just go ahead and join one. Another issue would be possibly getting kicked out of this place because they figure out who she is, what all she's done. They see videos like mine, they see the Reddit, and they see TikToks as well, and they just figure out like, oh, this person is in a very bad spot, which either would get her kicked out or people would be more concerned about her. So maybe that's why she feels like she has to make her own, because she can't be accepted anywhere else. The main point I want to bring up in this section, though, which has been talked about in previous sections, was talked about by Patrick and Sarah on different occasions. And it's the claim that Sarah is the social media guru, and that's her, quote, job.
Do you have a job? Yep. You're watching it. I focus on the social media side of things while mom and dad bring in the money. I mean, TikTok brings in money too, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like you're making a full-time income on TikTok.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
thank you for the hand hearts.
Some weeks you bring in more than mommy does. So, it is a job.
Okay. I think you guys are getting confused. We don't only make money on lives. We make money off of our videos too. So even if we only make like $2 on live, we're still making money off of every video that's on our channel, because even our older videos are getting pushed out. So we're making a steady, like if I had like a physical workplace, I'd be making just about as much there as I'm making on TikTok right now. So, how hard is it to post content on your TikTok if it's your job? I didn't say it was hard. Okay, I forget to post sometimes, okay? I'm not perfect. I just sometimes forget to post.
Patrick says that she's the editor and, quote, social media guru, but she also talks about how she forgets to post often. Doesn't sound much like a guru to me. She hasn't really been active on anything. Her Facebook has not really been active, which she admits to not being active on. Her own account isn't active on TikTok. The reason that the main account is active, the Getchell Family TikTok account, the only reason it's active is because of the Hunter series and them doing live streams. But other than that, she's done nothing. But what's next whenever Hunter can't think of any more Pokemon, or Patrick is done giving him attention online, or if he's just simply done making those videos? If your job is social media and stuff around it, and to edit the videos, and they are this bad of quality after the fact, after years of doing it, then you do not belong. You focus on so many other things that you don't do research on how to properly edit a video. You don't watch other people's content and see how yours should be made. Like, they copy stuff all the time, but they can't copy a editing work ethic at all. They have bought equipment in the past, but it still doesn't help. And I don't think they have iPhones, so it's an automatic nerf on their content no matter what they make. No matter if they use a ring light or any other special equipment, the camera quality isn't good, and that's the base of every single video. The editing is so poor that a lot of the extra talking that it is just randomly added into these videos. And most of the time, the videos aren't really planned. As earlier in the Cookout segment, they sit there and try to figure out how to get to know why people are showing up to the event on the spot and not just edit it out or re-record it at all. If your job is social media, the easiest app to do it on too, which is TikTok, as it doesn't take much effort and you are struggling to upload daily, you are just lazy. TikTok now literally has a schedule post feature, so it doesn't matter anymore that, oh, I need to be up at this certain time and click the upload button on my TikTok so it comes out daily. You can literally just record a bunch of them in the day and click schedule constantly. You can be like, I'm scheduling this one for this day. I'm scheduling this one for the next day, the one after. You can literally make days to weeks worth of videos in one simple day. Especially with how low quality, because you don't edit them. She doesn't have busy days either. She has literally no excuse on why she isn't uploading, why she isn't making content, why there's no ideas. They already use AI slop. They could easily just be like, I can't think for myself. Give me some video ideas. So whenever social media is your one and only job, you can work on it all day, every day. That's one of the interesting parts. It's like being a business owner. You can grind out all day, all night on stuff. She is just lazy and doesn't want to do it, or maybe she's forced to keep on making videos and she just does not have the will to do it sometimes because she is forced. And she's like, well, I don't really want to edit this because I don't really want to do it, but I'll just skim through it or whatever, you know what I mean? But anyway, there's some posts by the Reddit to go over that talk about this type of stuff as well. Reasonable_result 898 says, they all wake up at the same time together. Do any of them work, or are they just depending on TikTok money from now? Which, of course, we already know the answer to that. Patrick's working. Teresa allegedly is working. But it says, LOL, 8:30 is early for you guys or something? This is coming from a clip on stream where they talk about waking up at 8:30 or just waking up early in general is not their thing. Which is weird considering, like, I'm guessing Patrick, like, from what it looks like, Patrick is working, like, afternoon shifts. But, like, I don't know. It just shows that there's no work ethic. These guys aren't really up that late at night, from what I know. I don't think they're live streaming super late. They could be, but still. She says, yes, crying laughing emoji. We don't usually get up till 10 a.m. Says, must be nice not having to wake up early every morning and go to work. It's kind of true. Depends on what your hours are, of course. That's why I said no offense. And yeah, it must be nice for Sarah to just be able to wake up whenever she wants. I bet they wake up at like 1 to 2 p.m. sometimes, especially with how she just doesn't upload. Someone says, why am I just now realizing that you having a job was a lie too? Facepalm emoji. I first thought it was just a lie that you lived in your own place. Crying laughing emoji. Rolf emoji. Squidinator15 says, jobless. And it's by Fox 4 News saying new state regulations taking effect tomorrow are forcing Texas and vape shops to close or face massive fee increases and a total ban on products. More below. It seems like Patrick is going to be losing his job very soon, and that is kind of insane. I'm wondering what's going to happen, like, in the future with all that. Where is he going to work next? If you're only getting 5-hour shifts, then you probably do need to be working somewhere else anyway. Rosebud's Dash says, on her ... credit card, someone says, you got all your full-time job TikTok money in there. And she says, yep, on my credit card, smiling emoji. The Redditor says, Lord have mercy on my sweet soul. This is in itself screams how stunted she is. You have your own money from your quote job on a credit card? Give me a break. She can't even lie right. And yeah, it doesn't exactly make sense at all. And her having a credit card is such a terrible thing as well. It makes me wonder, is it her own? Is it Patrick's? How is she, like, stunting her credit? This is rough. It's so complex, and you don't get the full context either, so it makes it even worse. Patrick's new book. Patrick announced on a TikTok live stream that he is making a new book, and here's that clip.
Because I need to know what it is.
You know what it is.
Oh.
All right, so I may have it done before the event, so you may be able to get your copy there as well. I have been working on a book.
Yeah.
It's not a fiction book. It's actually an encouragement book. And the name of the book is Stay Positive and Have an Amazing Day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. I remember that.
Now your lights turn on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have it finished by the June date. I'm probably gonna have it finished here within the next week or two, if I can keep working on it.
Alexis says she needs that.
But it's all about positivity.
I hope you do. I want it.
So.
No, I did know he's writing a book. I just wasn't sure what he meant when he said that he was going to tell you.
I was gonna wait, but yeah, I will give you more information in the next week or so.
How much will it be?
Not sure yet, but it's not going to be very expensive. It's only 50,000 words around is what I'm kind of shooting for, so it's going to be maybe 175 pages if that.
As you heard in the clip, it's called Stay Positive and Have an Amazing Day, where it's going to be a bunch of AI inspiration quotes, as well as other stolen ones, probably some really bad plagiarism. And if not like exact plagiarism, then it's going to be very close, like he's going to barely get by with it, I feel. And it'd be very obvious. It's also probably some schizo ramblings as well. We've seen in the past him make videos like this of like inspiration stuff, and then also on his website blog thing. I forgot where this was, but it's in like a couple videos back where it was his blog, and he would say a bunch of random stuff. It's probably going to be a bunch of stuff like that, and it's not going to be that great. It's about 10 days from that Reddit post, and there's been no updates on the book as far as I know. But it's kind of interesting that he's going away from fantasy and such, and Sarah isn't involved in this book either, unless, you know, they say later that she is. You're going to have a lot of life lessons through a terrible and rough life, but Patrick is not the right messenger at all for any of this, and most likely isn't writing it himself, or will it be good enough quality to really be worth a read. I think he said it's going to be like, what, 150 something, 170 pages, and it's just going to be all inspirational stuff, and it's going to be at least less than $10, so more likely people will buy it if it's less than 10 smacks. I wonder what the cover is going to be now that I think about it. Some more AI slop, a really bad Photoshop picture of Patrick or something like that, like in maybe like a Quan Mills type of fashion. Animal update. This animal update is a very big one. To start with Jackie, she was seen limping on live stream. They claim it was because she is stiff whenever she first gets up, and they also say, she's a bigger dog, so she has these type of problems.
Hey, come here, baby. Jackie. Excuse you. Come here, sweet girl. There she is.
She's a little stiff because she just got up. Want a drink? Want to get a drink? Boba Snoop. Boba Snoop. Oh, I got a light. I forgot about that. Where's my light? Jackie, where's my light? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're all noticing the limp.
Well, like I said, she played hard today, so sometimes when she lays down, her legs, her muscles get stiff.
Yeah, she's fine now.
The vet says it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we did take her to the vet when we noticed the limp, and the vet said it's nothing to worry about, just a little, you know, stiff muscles. She's almost 2.
No. Garlic and dogs do not agree. Neither do onions and dogs.
Yes, she is on joint and hip supplements. That was one of the things that we had to get her because she is a large breed.
Yeah, not only that, but we put fish oil in her food, as you've seen on my cooking video.
Yeah. Give her CBD for dogs. I give to mine for arthritis and joints.
Yeah, if I can find it.
Right?
Can't even get it for the shop.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. She has a vet, and you know we're consulting with her vet on it. She's perfectly healthy, so it's nothing we need to be too concerned about.
Yeah, like I said, we've already taken this up with her vet.
Yeah. She will be okay. Yes, she will be okay. She's having some food.
But
oh, I turned it back to me. Hold on. You having some food, Jackie?
And considering how fast she runs down this hallway after her ball, there ain't too much wrong with it.
Yeah, no. Like I said, she has her supplements, so she played a lot today, so. There was a comment that I was trying to read. Where was it? I appreciate you acknowledging Jackie was injured and not ignoring it. Honesty is always best. Thanks. Of course. I mean, we don't want to lie to you guys. Yeah, I mean, we thought it was, you know, just because, you know, we thought it was just normal, like normal limping from being stiff, but then we realized that she was playing quite hard, so.
I mean, honestly, she's a large dog, so large dogs tend to have some joint issues throughout their life.
Yeah.
But we are in close contact with our vet.
Yes.
And So we will be.
You know what the funny thing is though? She actually likes going to the vet. She'll be 2 in June. Yeah, most dogs don't like the vet, but when we park and she's ready to get out, she literally runs to the door.
Yeah, when they take her back, she doesn't even hesitate. She just goes right through the door.
Yeah.
Probably because they give her a bunch of treats back there.
Well, I mean, when she had her other round of shots, they bribed her with cheese.
I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back.
Okay. Can we see her? Yep. Jackie, come here. Jackie, baby.
Here she
Hey,
is.
say hi.
Say hi, Jackie.
Say hello. You can't really see her. She's over sniffing by the shelf we have over there. But if I can get her to come back over here, maybe she'll. Hey, no. Come here, Jackie. Excuse me. Watch out, baby. Mommy's gonna get through. Come here, cute girl. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come say hi. Are you hiding under the table? There she is. Are you hiding?
She likes having a bigger place to move around.
Yeah.
I think this is very much a lie because of she's a pretty young dog from what I remember. They got her not too long ago. I hope the dog goes to the vet and I hope they at least tell the truth about the dog goes to the vet a lot or regularly and whenever there's a problem we go there. But I don't think they take her unless she has dog insurance or something, because that's a lot of money to be constantly going to the vet for a dog whenever you don't have a lot of money or have the pet insurance. Jackie has also attacked Teresa oddly while on stream.
Kiss for Galaxy, Mom and Dad.
We've already been through this. I kiss her for free. You don't have to send the Galaxy.
Thank you, Leah, for the roses. We did 150K.
Yeah.
Oh, ow, Jackie! Don't jump on Mommy like that.
Jackie.
That was my hair.
Be careful, baby.
She don't like it when you kiss me.
No, she wants kisses too, Mommy.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Jackie.
Stop fighting.
Ow!
Jackie, hey,
Don't
we're not playing.
Fight.
Cool it. Cool it.
Be good.
I know, you're just playing, but we're not playing right now.
I don't know what to make of it other than maybe she doesn't like Teresa, or of course the dog isn't properly trained like they claim. It just looked weird. Maybe the dog was trying to play with her, but it didn't look right at all. Patrick scolds her via yelling as heard on stream, and here's that.
Would be right here in the U.S.
What is she playing with? That sounds like plastic. That sounds like plastic.
Jackie! No! Bad dog! You do not chew on plastic covers, young lady.
Oh.
You have plenty of toys. You do not need to chew on plastic covers.
Where in Africa?
And to be honest, I'm not saying beat your animals or whatever, but definitely scold them, of course. And, however way that has to be, scold them. I think that's very proper, especially because it causes situations like what Teresa just had to be put through, and even worse situations. Not scolding your animals does make them worse at times, or not properly training them, which of course they haven't done, because the dog never listens, and the dog is barking randomly all the time in live streams. People claimed Patrick hit Jackie. There is no clip of him doing this. I don't think there's any audio of this either. I think they're saying this just because of the limp and how Patrick acts, or it could be possible rage bait, but I've not seen any sufficient proof and don't know exactly why people are saying it. But here's his response.
He did not smack Jackie.
No. All he did was say
Okay, when a dog does something wrong, you have to scold them.
Yeah, what?
Jeez.
Okay. Do not respond to those comments. They are stupid people, okay? We don't respond to stupid people. If they don't like it, they can leave the live. Just stop responding to them. Period.
Do you walk your dog? If yes, how often? We walk her every day, twice a day. She has one walk in the morning and one walk at night. Why was Jackie limping? She had her foot was strained. The vet said that she must have, because when dogs play, they get rough and they nip at legs. She said that she must have just been playing too hard and just strained her leg, but she's perfectly fine now. Where did you get her from? The Richardson Animal Shelter. What's Mom's favorite song?
Take It All Back by Torrin Wells.
Yeah, okay, I know this. I walk her around the block and back. I know how much exercise she needs. Don't you think I would know this because I have a dog? We didn't go into this without doing research. We did our research before we got her. We were already thinking about getting a dog before that. So we had to do the research to have a dog. Trust me, I know what she needs. And she doesn't just go on walks in the morning and the afternoon or at night. We take her out to go to the bathroom multiple times a day. Thank you for
Tell him, Sarah.
Why would we get a dog if we couldn't afford to take care of her?
Right?
She has a huge bag of treats. Dad makes her food not every single week, but when he can. We get her an 18-pound bag of food every 2 weeks. We most certainly can take care of her. She goes to the vet regularly for checkups.
Another huge update is regarding the reptiles. They weren't allowed to join them in the new place, so they were given to, quote, a friend. And here are the stream clips talking about it.
Jackie's doing good. Thank you for the roses.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you miss the reptiles? Have you visited? Yeah, we miss them. We've been over there a couple times.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get this place organized, but we have gone over and seen them a couple times.
And here are comment responses to this as well from TikToks. From icy_midnight_1177 saying, rest in peace to the reptiles, I guess. And someone asks, reptile tour, ? Unfortunately, just before we moved, we were informed that we wouldn't be able to keep our reptiles here. They are staying with our friend. What? What is this sentence? They are staying without friend until such time as we're able to buy a house. What is this sentence? Slow down for a second. You had enough time to put the emoji, but you couldn't make the sentence correct. They are staying without friend until such time as we're able to buy a house. Either way, the poster says, Getchells, stop getting pets unless you have the money to commit to proper care for them for their entire lives. I get things happen, but this is straight up neglect and irresponsible pet ownership. Not to mention P screaming at Jackie, yelling at a dog is not training. First they kept in tubs with no lights, now the beardy, gecko, snakes, and tarantula are all, quote, with a friend. They're either already dead or they will be soon. Very sad that they have been completely forgotten about since they adopted Jackie. They used the reptiles for attention during the, quote, Getchell's Reptiles era, and now they are discarded. It's disgusting. P.S. Does anyone know if the fan page they made for the beardy jumper is still on Instagram or did they delete it? I think it's still active, but I have no idea. But it is insane. They've even used animals as a grift, and then, of course, how do you not... You sign a lease somewhere and don't discuss reptiles and all that as well? You just did not care about them. I'm pretty sure these things are dead. Or they died beforehand or whatever. We've seen a bunch of stuff like, oh, well, here's... them being in very bad conditions and, literally in tubs, and then we're randomly posted the bearded dragon was randomly in TikToks trying to show, hey, we still have at least one of them. How long do tarantulas even live for? You know what I mean? They were probably sold, given away, or just straight up left somewhere on the side of the road, which is that was depressing. I wish I didn't say that, but it's possible. The other picture in this post says, where's the reptile tour Sarah mentioned in her live? And I don't know when this was. I don't know exactly the timeline of these events. So I don't know if while in the house they were like, oh, we're doing a reptile tour, if this was before the move. You would all have to let me know in the comments, but it says, the reptile tour will not take place until we move and get settled. We will let everyone know when it is coming. So this is beforehand. and they talked about it and planned it, and then suddenly are like, no, we can't bring them. Problem is, they lie so much and are so hard to believe that, like, unless they prove that they are alive, unless they go to the friend that they left them with and post videos or go on live with them, we can for sure believe that they are gone for good, whether dead or actually somewhere else. Because one, they're getting a house within the next year or two in Texas, or anywhere, in fact, not exactly possible, brochacho. Unless you get a huge loan, which your credit is completely tanked, so unless you use Sarah's, which is also probably tanking, I don't know how they expect to buy a house. They were sleeping in extended stays for a while. I don't know exactly what makes them think, oh, we're going to get a house soon. We're going to get back our animals. This is like a long away thing. A very long away thing. It's actually, this whole like update is pretty insane to me, but hopefully they're in a better home, but you truly never know. And this was also kind of bound to happen. They are most likely, if they were given to someone, they're in better conditions. But also, it was bound to happen that they were going to go somewhere and they were going to be gone too, or whatever, you know what I mean? They're not even sad about it. They never seem sad or a little bothered that, hey, my animals I've had forever are gone. Getchell Family Health and Hygiene Update. There's a bit more this time around to talk about with their health. First, I'll go over clips I have of them. One shows Teresa vaping, as you can see vape smoke in the mother-daughter day vlog. It's really sad they got Teresa into this, as it's a extra unnecessary expense. You can't really feel bad for them whenever they're spending money on nicotine and being stupid by getting addicted to that type of stuff. That's completely ridiculous. And they're like 40 something, I think. Like, they're grown adults and they're getting addicted to vapes like they're children. They did have the vape juice Patrick sells at work right on the table during a stream too, which only proves that someone in that house vapes. And people are assuming because of Patrick's constant coughing in the background of streams, because he will leave, he'll get out of camera view, go and cough a bunch, and then come back. And people are maybe saying, oh, it's the green, like he's hitting the yard, or oh, he's just simply vaping. Next would be Teresa telling a story about a fall that she had.
Ever broken a bone? Nope. Yes. I broke my pelvis bone.
You broke your ankle.
Mm-hmm. Like 2 weeks after I come home from 2 weeks coming home from the hospital in Hunter.
Pelvis? How?
I fell off a 10-foot bridge. I was like 5 or 6 when that happened.
Every time she tells me about it, it's like, oh.
My mom was
Just imagine it.
My mom was fishing with her best friend. She looked over, saw me, then she caught a fish, and then she looked back over and didn't see me. I was about that close to a rock. If my head hit that rock, I would have been gone. I broke my pelvis bone, and I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
Every time she tells me about it, I can't. Oh. Just the thought of my mother in pain like that.
And almost hitting my head on a big rock.
Even though like I wasn't even thought of because she was a child, it's still just like, oh, I hate that.
I was putting on the rocks and I went down. That's why they tell you, don't take your eyes off your children for even a split second.
That's why whenever we were out as a family, she was always like eagle eyes on both me and Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Especially when they were little, because then you never know what could happen.
Oddly enough, this is a actual interesting story. In their entire online history, they have never really been that truly entertaining if it wasn't controversial. But hearing Teresa's story was weirdly kind of entertaining and interesting in a non, hateful manner, for lack of a better term. They admitted on stream that they haven't owned a vacuum cleaner, at least for a long time, and here's that clip.
Why the hell did you guys not have a vacuum? Because we didn't need one in our other apartment and we just hadn't thought of getting one yet. I've been like forcefully sweeping the carpet to get everything out of there.
It's actually insane considering they had pets and carpet at one point. Like, and aggressively sweeping. Yes, that's gonna help. That's so nasty. I can only imagine what their house smelled like. But next are the screenshots. Reasonable-Zombie427 says, "What the actual heck?" And it shows Patrick's on their Bonk Bros account from a while back. These sores, these are like what looks to be one open sore on Patrick's legs and a bunch of bruises. I might have shown it before, but the other like clips, or the screenshots I should say, are actually more recent. But I think people said that this was possible, like diabetes and him not like treating himself properly for it. Next is by Fungi Toe Cheese, saying someone needs to get this lady into a shower ASAP. And it shows how greasy Teresa's hair truly is. It's actually so bad that it's like she ran water through it and you can see like the scalp. It looks like she's balding, but she isn't even balding. It's just this. It's just so greasy. That is disgusting. How do you have your hand in your hair and not feel, ooh? And next is another greasy showing of their hair, as Sarah's looks pretty greasy here, and you also see Patrick's look pretty greasy as well. Like, I don't know. Shout out to glittering_move at 1571 for this picture. Saying, "Is terrible greasy hair just a mandatory thing for the Getchells?" Particular_wind_4576 says, "From one roach motel to the other," and it shows here, obviously not surprising, but how have they already cluttered up the entire kitchen in less than 15 days? And as you can see in the background, it does look like they have just random stuff on top of the fridge. They have what I think is the microwave and something taped to the top of it. I don't know what that's about. I think Patrick just got done cooking as well, but also just some stuff does not look like it belongs out. There's like a whole, maybe that's in like a tub for like spices or something. I have no idea. Some of the stuff in the background just is odd. But what does it look like when he's cooking versus when he's not? But we'll figure out very soon that they're going to clutter up the house because there's enough space to clutter. Next is a screenshot of Patrick's cooking showing a sloppy Joe. And I don't know what meat chunks are in this, but both, they look undercooked really bad. And what is it? It looks like hot dog. It looks like chopped up hot dog. What do you put in sloppy Joe like that? Is it, I don't think it's like a potato of sorts. It looks like a genuine meat, but it also looks like such a health hazard as well. It looks like slop. It looks like pig slop. I'm not even kidding. Shout out to Western Dash Leg 1718 for this one, because it truly looks horrific. It looks like weirdly like gruel rice with uncooked or undercooked chunks of suspicious meat that might be hot dog, but who knows in it. Next is by Hoopla B, saying, "How is she not in pain 24/7?" Showing a recent picture of Sarah's like back, and whenever you look at it a bit more, like if you actually kind of pay closer attention, which I guess I haven't been recently, but some of the crinkles on the shirt make it look like she has like her back is not as bad as it is. But that has to be like a good 2 to 3 inches of just straight curve, like from the deepest point. Like, I don't know why she does this. I don't know how she learned to stand this way, or what's wrong with her other than maybe a form of scoliosis or something like that. But it does look painful. It feels like an overcorrection of posture. I don't know how she sits. I don't know if her posture is good when sitting, but this is bad. Like, this looks like actually painful. Magenta Hearts says, "S thinking she didn't have to brush her teeth after she turned 18, saying, 'Hey Sarah, I see you guys have purple toothpaste. Is it worth the price? I wanted to buy it, but it's pretty pricey.' Saying, 'After I turned 18, I didn't think I had to brush anymore. Recently, I've been trying to fix it, and the regular whitening and plaque control have been the best getting my teeth back.' Smiling emoji, 2 out of 2, meaning like the second message. But she says, 'Honestly, no, I used it a few times and no results. I actually alternate between crest whitening and plaque remover. I let my teeth get really bad.' So it's kind of just this, like, their hair is just, everyone is really bad greasy. And I think there's a post later on, like, asking about, like, how does any of these people stay at a job or don't get like told about their hygiene? You know, like, hey, you kind of stink, like you need a shower more often. It's kind of required at jobs, isn't it? Ariala Brigmon update. There are some additions or small add-ons to the Ariala Brigmon case. One by xchop_sui saying, wasn't Sarah 21 in 2024? Showing a Reddit account of Ariala Brigmon, r/fanview babes promo. Other than that, it doesn't show any of the others, but I was just kind of curious of what this account posted and what it looked like, but there you go. Next is by sc_danny55 saying Facebook reviews, and it shows multiple reviews from people on their Facebook, and it'll be like, said person doesn't recommend the Getchell family. I guess you can review accounts of some sort. I don't really know how it works, but they have Facebook reviews, and we're going to go over them. One person says, this dude has 2 brothers on the list and still brings his minor around. He wrote erotica about his own daughter and admitted on video crying about it. They don't practice hygiene, so you definitely don't want to eat their food. They stalked a barely 20-year-old, and Patrick was dead serious on replacing her dead father. He made an AI character resembling a 20-year-old and his daughter, and that is where he wrote is inappropriate content. They lied about camping trip and frauded the GoFundMe. They also lied about their daughter moving out just so they could get Amazon products. Anyone who asks for a refund has been blocked. Almost forgot he proposed to his daughter with a purity ring. They don't take care of their pets for the longest times. They kept lizards and snakes in Tupperware containers. Now they have a dog who limps and gets yelled at for eating plastic from their messy floors. I pressed the recommended by accident, but maybe this will be a red herring and will spark more views. The other one says, scammers. Dad wrote Family X Family content about his own daughter and admitted it. They're grifters, don't give them any money. Next one says, weird vibes, not gonna lie. And that's all that one says. Like, it's just straight to the point. That sounds like more of a person that like stumbled upon them more than anything. Doesn't sound like someone that's actually looked into them or knows about their past. There was also a picture on Patrick's phone that looks to be a picture of his meat. Here is the original poster. The picture is censored, but it was shown on live stream whenever they shown the whole like cancellation email and stuff. It says it's by PP202 saying photos on Patrick's phone, ? Crying emoji. I was watching a TikTok clip of their live today when Patrick was showing emails over canceling an event reservation. I noticed one of the comments pointing out a suspicious looking photo in Patrick's camera roll. Is this what I think it is? It zooms up, and it does look like Patrick took a bottomless photo. He still has his shirt on, his blue shirt, but no pants. You can't really see anything though, so I can't tell if it's like big or small or what. But you can guess. Which if he is making inappropriate pictures of himself, it makes me wonder why. Is it on a up account of some sort? Is it sent to Teresa? Is it sent to Sarah? Like, what exactly is going on where he is sending or making these inappropriate photos? And that was like his most recent picture, I think, as well, on his camera roll. These dudes like get caught up in everything. You know how insane that is? Just like this, like, we find just the weirdest things every time. Shout out to the people, because like, what in the world? You're like, oh yeah, by the way, look look at his most recent photos, and it looks like he's took a bottomless photo. But why is he taking bottomless photos? Like, who's he sending these pictures to? Who is he sending freaky text to? Which I think some people were talking about him possibly cheating in a recent thing, like in a recent post or two. Because they've been getting random people calling them, and they've looked really confused or nervous whenever someone calls them. And people are like, oh, maybe he's cheating. Now, I wonder what happens if that's the case. And later in this video, we talk about him possibly, switching to a new victim, which will be in, I think, the community questions, comments, and concerns section. Next is by Mackenzie May 5 saying, possible link to suspicious Quail lit account. And it's an account called John Quail 1976. And I've not heard a John yet, but we all know about the Suspicious Quail account, and now there's an act called John Quail, which follows all of, like, or not all, but either all or most of the Getchell family accounts. This poster says, I'm not sure if this has been mentioned before or not. I apologize if it has. I was doing some digging on Instagram and found John Quail that follows Teresa, Pat, and 2 of the accounts they set up for their animals, Jackie and Jumper. This could just be nothing. It could be a coincidence that someone with Quail in their username follows 4 of their accounts, or it could possibly be something. I just wanted to mention it in case it helps any sleuths out there connected to Suspicious Quail Lit account. So there's another name that you can look out for, John Quail, or just John in general. Other than that, there hasn't really been any updates in that area, to be honest. So that's all I really have for you regarding Ariala Brigmon. I don't really expect to have many updates in the future, don't get me wrong, but it's just a little bit of something, some other stuff to look out for, like I always like to leave in the video. But on to the next segment. Getchell family lore / update. There are some small updates to the Getchell family lore from live streams and such as how they got Hunter and Sarah's names.
Can you ask your parents how they came up with your names?
Ha! Sarah, I always knew my first girl was going to be called Sarah because it's Abraham's wife in the Bible, and Sarah means princess, and she definitely is my princess.
And then Hunter's name was because they thought it was unique, but now everywhere you see every single...
Teresa actually chose Hunter's name.
Yeah.
And we thought it was going to be unique, but after we named him, everybody we saw practically was Hunter.
Yeah.
Here in Texas, they call her, if the boy's name is Hunter, they say Hunter.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting that Teresa got to choose a name and it was for Hunter, which maybe shows that Patrick never wanted a boy. I wonder if he actually wanted a second kid or not. I'm guessing so if they actually had him, you know. But maybe it was by accident. But they also kind of admitted to having a shotgun wedding.
Life goal achieved, but did your parents get married before or after they had you? Before they physically had me, they were married the day after she found out she was pregnant.
Yes. Why is that even a question?
Something people want to know.
Which is interesting and makes me wonder if Patrick wanted to get married to her and got her pregnant as an excuse to just trap her. But next is an update on who all has passed away in the family. This was from a live stream clip, and here's that.
But we go see Nana regularly, so. And Nana's pretty much the only one left on my dad's side that, is still alive. My grandpa passed away in 2011. His urn is actually over there on the shelf over there.
So supposedly the uncles have passed away. From what I know, at least one of them was an offender, but I think both of them were. I'm not exactly sure. I think the family was kind of riddled with this all throughout it. I don't know if we know about Patrick's dad. I don't remember if we've ever had a lore drop on him at all. But if we found 2-3 members of the family, I don't know how we haven't found, him yet. And if you all have any lore on him, let me know. And, make sure there's proof with it. Although you can't post it, just be like, oh, you can look here for it. It is sad though that more family are passing away, as that means that there's no one really to run to at all for Hunter or Sarah. No one, usually you go to your family sometimes, I guess, whenever you're trying to run from your parents, but I guess in this case, they don't even have really that anymore. And also, it's another thing though that it's only Teresa's side of the family they could really run to, because Patrick's is more not enforcing negative thoughts and feelings behind these behaviors, or just don't care enough. The only other lore or family thing I have for you is supposedly one of the family members has been commenting on their live streams for whatever reason, talking about how they want a car or how they need a car, and just random other stuff as well. I don't know if it's legitimately them or not. Maybe I'll look into it more next video, but from what I've seen, no one's really talked about it much. Maybe because it's kind of against the rules of this Reddit, and they're like, well, can't really talk too much about other people's personals. But yeah, I don't exactly know. Patrick and Sarah flirting on stream. These live streams have made a lot of terrible content, but first I wanted to go over a post or two that I have found of them just being very weird to each other. And this actually is kind of more of archive stuff once again. And this is a post from 2024, and it made me realize how open they were about everything. Shout out to lopsided_finance_329 saying, why are they holding hands? And it shows that and there's another one from Vegetable Unable 6450, and both of these show how they were just so weirdly obvious about it, but they were more physical and stuff whenever she was younger, which is kind of interesting, and now they aren't. At least on camera, they're not as physical, but it's so strange that they were holding hands. They would do these very weird actions toward each other and stuff like that, and yeah, it's just very strange. And they were just very open about it. But next is all of these stream clips that are either of Patrick being weird or both of them flirting with each other.
What's the happiest day of your life you can remember?
Moving.
The day I found out my brother was born.
Yeah. The day Sarah was gonna be.
I have 3 all equal. The day I married you, the day she was born, and the day Hunter was born.
Yeah, same, basically.
But the day you married her is always first.
Yes, because that's what started it all.
This woman right here is what made your life the best thing in the world.
Yep.
When did they get married? November 14th, 2001.
I just pinched my finger.
Oh, nice skirt. I forgot you had that one.
Yeah, so did I. I found it when I was doing laundry and I'm like,
And that shirt's the one you got last year, right?
Yeah, this was on the wish list.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Back at you.
Becatcha? Is that your new word of the day? Becatcha? No?
That was so rude. Damn. Jeez. Whoa.
Told you I'm gonna be riling them all up tonight. We don't have any corgis. Nobody likes corgis.
They don't like corgis.
But they gave us a star.
That was violent? Someone said that was violent AF.
I like corgis. Give me a corgi, guys. Come on.
Ice King or Federation? What is that? They keep asking, did you pick the Ice King or the Federation?
I mean, the Federation, I've never heard of it.
Fortnite? Oh. That would be why I don't know, because we don't play Fortnite.
No, we don't play Fortnite. We don't play Bunny Hop Express.
Okay. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you play with table items. Put the coaster down. Drink your cola and be good. No.
Oh, God.
Oh. You guys are strange.
I am way past strange and completely into weird, but in a good way.
Bronc Bros should play Little. Are you going to tie your hands?
Didn't work.
Give me a hair tie. Give me. You brat. Give me.
See, this is the problem with being short. You can't catch things.
Hey, you in there. Be nice.
Thank you for the heart poofs. I'm feeling naughty tonight.
Not really. That's not a word I would describe anybody with.
Hi. There's Dad.
Hi.
He's actually here for the start of live.
Yay! Look at me! Look at me!
Did you like Paris, Teresa?
Yes, I loved it.
I want to go.
Hi.
You got 60 roses?
Yeah. It's 400 gold, but we only got 60.
You got it?
Yeah.
Thanks. Here, your fingers are smaller. Anywho, how's everybody doing tonight?
Bonk.
Yes, Bonk Bros will be live tonight at 9:30 p.m. Central Time on Twitch. So, yeah, live with the Bonk Bros.
You went to Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
She's the
Was
only
that a
one.
school trip?
Yes.
She's the only one of us that's ever been out of the country.
Hmm.
So, anyway, I'm gonna go back to my game.
Okay.
You guys have fun. I'll probably see you guys in the second hour.
Okay.
But roses. Look over, yeah.
Thank you for the roses, Katie.
Yeah, give us all them roses.
Yeah.
Take your entire hair.
Ah! Hey! Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
She says mine, Daddy.
You don't have to hold on to
It's
it.
mine.
You get it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, goodness. Yeah, she's part pit bull, Daddy. She's strong. She's strong. She's a strong girl.
She's a good girl. Do that.
Oh, Mom was on earlier. She was on the first hour.
I wonder if I can make this into a paper airplane.
Please don't. It's the wrong shape anyway.
No, it isn't.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
You just ended the live.
You made me exit out of the live. He acts so weird.
I know. I am weird, crazy, wild. And if
Do you eat any ramen? Yes, I love ramen.
Ramon.
If you guys are anywhere near 20.
Uh-huh. Wee.
Hold on. Oops. Really?
You can't see me. Oh. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Am I a pill now?
Yes.
Actually, I don't drink alcohol if I can help it. I mean, once in a while, it's fun, but maybe one drink. Yet I've never been drunk in my life. I never intend to be.
Me either. Like I said, since I've been 21, I've had maybe 5 drinks.
Yeah, I've never been drunk. I've never been high. I grew up in the DARE generation, so drugs were like villainized from birth. So I never even touched this stuff.
The DARE generation?
Yeah, it was the in school.
Oh, is that the acronym?
Yeah.
I had the same thing.
Yeah, drug abuse resistance education.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
But it was really prevalent in my generation. Like, we had it in like 3 grades.
Yeah.
And the police would come in and teach it.
Mm-hmm.
One time they brought in a canine unit, just for fun.
I remember that. They did that with me too.
That was the funnest one.
See, they demonstrated the canine what they do, because they had like drops that they use. They demonstrated what the canine does, and then when they brought the canine back into the classroom so that they could teach us about it.
Jackie, that's enough.
Thank you for the melon juice. But when they brought the canine.
Jackie, enough.
Anyway, when they brought the canine back into the classroom to, like, you know, answer questions and everything, after the questions were all done, literally the officer used one word and the dog, the canine, went from police dog to literal puppy in like 2 seconds.
You going to get it? You're
Get it,
getting
Jackie.
sleepy.
Yeah, you can't hypnotize a dog.
Oh.
She caught it. The baby. The baby. Hi. Oh, kisses. Thank you. I love kisses. I love kisses. She's giving me kisses.
My dad?
Ow. No, not yet. Not right now. I just want a hug. No! Stop it. I love you.
Me too. Excuse me, Miss Jealous.
Jackie.
Ooh. What are you doing? Not. You're not.
Jackie. Did you just blow on the cookies? Oh, you sniffed them?
Don't touch. Grubby paws off of those cookies until I put them on the cooling rack. Seriously, boy. No cookie thieving.
Can I have a cookie?
The ones on the cooling rack, leave the ones on the pan alone.
Okay.
They're still hot.
They must be taken off with perfection.
I have that.
Oh, someone said I'm super pretty.
You know what?
You are. Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Love you
Give
too.
me a kiss. Good girl.
So she gets an I love you and I get a pat on the head?
I love you too.
Thank you.
Jeez. Women. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
That's supposed to be men?
Although I'd like to try. No, I'm kidding.
I talked about this before, I showed it before, where Sarah refers to Patrick as daddy whenever talking to Jackie. I think this is weird. I think this should stop. There's some other clips in the future of, like, for whatever reason, Teresa slips up and calls Sarah mom for whatever reason, which is really strange, and you can go into, like, some deep conspiracy of, oh, well, they've manipulated and gaslit, Teresa so much to where she thinks that Sarah's the mom or whatever. I guess you can go down that route if you really wanted to, but there's no, like, sufficient proof. I don't know why she randomly called, Sarah mom in the family photos, which you'll see later probably if it's still in this video. But yeah, I think it's very strange. I think that I don't know, the way that Sarah and Patrick are towards each other is still very strange. It hasn't really stopped. One of them stands out the most, and I actually left it out of the whole run of everything. And it's Patrick making a comment about, at the end of a live stream, talking about having cookies.
We're gonna have to get off here and go go relax and chill. And
Have some cookies.
no, you can't have any cookies.
Why?
You already had your cookie for the night. Right.
What?
So there you get up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading comments.
And if you don't know, cookie sometimes means coochie or sex in a lot of rap songs and just in slang terms. So this is possibly what it means. Some people are also saying that Patrick was oh, hello, do you want to end the stream so we can have, and then kind of cut himself off there. There's also Suspicious Quail YouTube channel, which we've talked about before, but I never really looked up the channel and I never really looked into it. The clip I can show as well, that makes it sound like, it's really Patrick behind this account, and it's the old clip that's been talked about of a folder he got in trouble for, regarding Selena Gomez.
Sorry for my absence. I wasn't expecting the government to be so concerned with my Selena Gomez folder. It's not, I don't even know how it was illegal. I downloaded it right off of Disney's official secret website. Yeah, so let's...
Also disgusting in a lot of ways, and it's so strange how they haven't stopped flirting with each other, and they don't hold hands or stick out their tongues like they used to, but still, and there's some theories behind this actually, which I'll probably get more into in the community questions, comments, and concerns section. Getchell family streams. There have been a lot of things come from the streams, like I said earlier. In the last video, they talked about how Teresa got tired, and she would have to go to bed early, or they would send her to bed because she gets tired randomly, or I don't remember exactly why. But it seems like she's been falling asleep and disassociating a lot while on stream, and Sarah's having to sit there and either kick her leg or nudge her to keep her awake at times.
Can dogs come to the meet and greet? Yes.
Of course, Jack is here.
Thank you for the hanging lights.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what time they're making these videos as well either, so it's very hard to say, but this was a thing that was brought up in either the last video or the video before of her falling asleep, and it seems to be weirdly true, possibly. I don't think she's faking it. I don't know why she would fake it. They also keep her there on stream. But yeah, like I said, unless you all know specifically what time these streams were, whether they were at night, in the middle of the day, or whatever, so we can kind of have an understanding of oh, she falls asleep around these times or whatever. It's a pretty repeated thing, and people have been concerned about Teresa in general. They also said the streaming money goes to either Sarah or at least the event itself. It's went back and forth, weirdly enough, because, it's supposed to go to Sarah, but they are doing the event, so now all the money's going towards the event, I guess. I don't exactly know. But they said if you want the money to go specifically towards someone, you have to specify, which is... I don't know. I don't think Sarah should be having all the money, especially whenever they use Hunter and they use Teresa as a grift. So, you know what I mean?
Or mom, and mom will get it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're not going to take money that you guys give to her. If you guys say that it's for her, she gets the money. We're not going to take that money.
Well, evidence to her birthday money. All $251 of that birthday money went for her.
Yeah. And look at, and I got a whole bunch of stuff too.
Sarah is also asking for her birthday gifts way early, and they are constantly begging on stream as well. More so Teresa is begging on stream recently from what I've seen in clips.
We need more of the coffees.
Yeah, come on. 4 more of the coffees. Let's get this life goal achieved. Come on, guys, let's
Coffee?
go. Yeah,
coffee magic.
coffee magic.
Coffee?
It's cool, you should see it.
Coffee magic.
Yeah.
Send one of the coffee magics so Dad can see it.
Yeah, Dad's never seen it before. Send one.
See, watch.
Watch.
See?
Isn't that cool? That's cool. Why do you always get it, not me?
I don't know. It's just.
It's okay.
It reads the
you
face.
can have the next one.
I know.
Send a coffee magic. Get out of the frame so Mom gets it.
It's okay, guys.
Send a coffee magic so Mom can have it.
Nah, get back here. I don't care. I was kidding. Get back here, both of you. Get back here, dear. Cuddle bear, get back here now.
You sent it. Did you get it or did I get it? I got it again.
It's okay.
Thank you for the juice.
Sweetie. My sweet cuddle bear.
GoFundMe is a good idea. We don't need a GoFundMe, guys. We can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle
it. No, GoFundMe is a very bad idea. Okay, if you knew, if you followed us for any length of time, you would understand that. We're doing this ourselves. It's our way to give back to our fans. It's our way for our fans to be able to interact with us.
And to have a chance to come and see us.
Yeah, we're
we
doing
said,
this for you guys.
We're giving advance notice, that way if you need to plan for it, you can.
Yeah.
And don't worry about us. We'll have it taken care of without doubt. I'm already in the process of financially planning everything out. It's going to be fine.
Yes.
Yeah. When is it? It's either going to be June 14th or June 21st. We just have to, he has to work it out with his boss and figure out when is the best weekend.
Exactly.
Cute shirt, Mama.
Thank you. It's one of the ones I got.
Everything about her is cute. Duh.
Thank you.
I'm going back to hiding now.
Okay, don't hide. Everybody loves you.
Something to your P.O. box. That's why I was asking when your birthday is. My birthday is June 16th. If you want to send it now, you can just put a note in there telling me not to open it until my birthday, and then I will open it on my birthday and post the video.
Excuse me.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. How many more star maps do we need?
2.
Come on, guys. Let's get those last 2 live goals achieved. Alright, guys. We got 5 good evenings. Let's see if we can achieve that goal. I want to see what they look like. It's pretty cool. The picture does. I've never seen them, like, on live before.
Never seen them come up.
Come on, guys. 2 more live goals. Let's achieve the live goal. We just need 2 more good evenings.
Good evening.
See? Just 2 more. Let's go, guys. Let's get that live goal achieved. And then Dad can tell us more about the cookout. Come on, guys. Just 4 more corals. Let's get them before this live ends.
Yes, it's
half an hour.
Yeah, we need a couple more corals.
And then you can pick the next live goal, okay? If you want to.
Pick. Oh, you said live goal, not you.
Yes!
I'm gonna pick. Duh.
Come on, can we get at least 2 more live goals? It's 8:57. Come on, guys. Just. Am I pretty as a unicorn or prettier? Be nice.
Okay, I'll give you that. You have the beauty of a unicorn.
Do you stream while playing?
There's also some other really weird moments, and there are those.
Literally, if you read the Bible, you have to be a sinner in order to need Jesus, and so you have to pray in order to accept Jesus. So yeah, God hears the prayers of sinners.
Dress to Impress tonight? I don't know if they'll play Dress to Impress.
And we're all sinners. See, the Bible tells us all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God.
Amen, Izzy. God is good.
God is great.
He helped us get this apartment. He is great.
Everything we have is because of God, so.
New crib. Yes, we are so happy.
Actually, we don't need a crib. We don't have any babies in the house. No, I'm not really that stupid. I just like making jokes.
I don't know. Some weird guy dressed in red.
What the heck?
Who is that? There's a bug in red shorts back there. Who's the guy in the background?
What are they saying?
Just a lot of like funny faces and stuff. Yeah, he's not coming through yet. When he comes through, I'll cover it. The guy in the red shorts is cute. That's something you'd have to ask Mom, because I think
The guy in the red shorts is cute.
Do you guys go to food pantries? No, we don't need to. We save those for people who actually need it.
Yeah, we don't.
I know a lot of people do it for like the free food, but we're not like that.
Yeah, we don't need it.
We save the food pantries for people that actually need it.
Yeah, exactly. We did at one time need it, but we don't anymore.
Let me guess. Answering another troll question.
No. She was asking if she could move my charger to plug in hers, and I just said, "Why are you asking?" And they're telling me that's rude.
No, well, they can shut up. See, you just do this with your finger if you don't want to watch the live. Otherwise, shut the hell up. Thank you. Now, back to the people that we actually care about.
Yes.
No, I'm not Teresa and I'm not Sarah. I will tell you exactly how I feel if you don't like it. There again. Do this.
Sure, your finger works. It works well enough to type.
Oh, yes, I'm rude. Again. Do this. See? You want me to keep showing you?
We're on this live for the people who enjoy watching us. If that's not you, then leave.
Have a nice day. Anyway, now, sorry for all of you who actually enjoy watching the live.
Yes.
So, anyway.
I love you guys. Thank you, Alexis. Does Teresa have a nickname? Dad has nicknames for her.
Yeah.
I don't. She's mom to me.
Yeah, she's Sweetie, my honeysuckle, love bug, general pain in the ass. No,
Thank you again, Samantha. I really hope you get better. I hope you get the rest you need.
Rodent, do you feed your snakes? I have a ball
keep you in
python.
Thank you for the heart, me.
I mean, unfollow if you want, but we are Christians, so.
Yeah, so.
But you can unfollow if you want to. We got 73,000 other people who enjoy us, so bye.
See ya. Also, did this too.
Send the pickle
Me,
poster.
Dad, Mom, Hunter, and the babies. That's so cute though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. Somebody says they're hacking into our VPN. Ooh, scary. Get past my firewall. I dare you.
I wasn't a good. What makes Mom want to be on camera so much after being so camera shy?
I don't know.
Because she sees how much we have fun with it.
Yeah.
She's been getting better though. Like she's getting better at talking to you guys. Like when the camera was on her before, she got flustered. But now when the camera's on her, it's like natural.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do anything fun today? No. Not really. I mean, I spent a lot of the day studying my Bible.
Me, I come home and relaxed after work.
Mom should get bangs.
Nuh-uh. No. That's one thing I won't do. I don't like bangs.
Yeah. And Hunter's 15.
I'm not adding any years to my life until I have to.
Hunter will be 16 in July.
Yeah, there ain't nothing sweet about it.
Hey!
Yourself. Stop hitting yourself, Sarah.
Oh, I got some raspberries.
Oh, yummy. You got some raspberries, Sarah.
And some of the cotton candy grapes.
Oh, I love those. Those are so good.
If you guys haven't had the cotton candy grapes before, you gotta try them.
Give me the bag.
What?
I want the grapes.
You're gonna spoil your supper.
Definitely do not need grapes.
Why?
Absolutely. They're toxic.
Oh, yeah.
She could die.
You're gonna ruin your supper. You won't eat your supper if you eat those.
They're so good.
Smell the cotton candy, right?
Okay, guys, the phone is in the middle so that both of us can see the comments. Please stop asking to put it more closer to Mom. I need to be able to read the comments too. The phone is in the middle so we both can see. Please stop. It's literally right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, can we pause for just a second?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be nice about it this time because apparently me being nice is the only way I can get you guys to listen. I love that you want to see Mom. I really do. Because she's amazing, she's beautiful, she's wonderful, she's the best mother in the world, and I'm so glad that you guys love her and you want to see her. But please, guys, this is my channel just as much as it is hers. All these comments coming through that keep saying, Mom, Mom, we want to see Mom, we don't want to see you, we want to see Mom. I really appreciate that you guys love Mom, but please, guys, this is my channel just as much as it is hers. I don't want the comments to be full of people hating me and loving Mom. I mean, hating me and only wanting to see Mom, because I don't care if you guys love Mom. I love that. I love that you love her, but please, guys, stop with those comments because this is just as much my channel as it is hers.
Right.
Now we're gonna get back to this game, and let's just move on with the better comments, please.
The streams have also, like, there's like an AI summary that pops up on YouTube and TikTok live streams now, and a couple of them have shown to be kind of interesting. Alarming_salad_3984 says, this is sending me, and it shows that the AI summary says, rude household moments, host debates online cooks, and answers viewer questions. So they've also, I think, supposedly had grifter. Like, the AI summary called them a grifter, which is very interesting to me as well. I don't know if that was real or not, but it seems to be real. But even the AI is kind of noticing, like, this environment is not good, even from just the live streams alone. Another person, Western-Leg1718 says, T constantly, quote, hurting herself. The constant owls and banging herself is just straight up attention-seeking behavior. She constantly, quote, hurts herself, so S will console her. And I see right through it. It's quite embarrassing. And people said people pick on S, but she's a byproduct of Patrick and Teresa, both very annoying in my opinion. And yeah, like I said earlier, I wouldn't be, like, I kind of understand why Sarah is, like, mad or easily agitated or doesn't like her parents, because I wouldn't be able to either if I was her. That was by AshK_29. The next one is by Overintoxicated, saying, I don't know how to explain this, but it's exactly what the weird kids in middle school would do. And Western-Leg1718 says, you're so right. Crying emoji. It's like very childish behavior a kid would go to get their friend's attention. Prestigious-Walrus99 says, that's exactly how I feel about Sarah. When she is loud for no reason, talks over people, and is constantly trying to be the center of attention, they all have the mentality of middle schoolers. I wonder if Sarah has the ability to not be mentally delayed in, like, whatever way. Like, she isn't as delayed as Teresa, but could she be delayed in other ways as well? I'm very curious because, like, she is a byproduct, of course, of a mentally delayed person, and then also a person that's very manipulative and bad, and seems behind in ways as well, but just socially and not exactly, like, mentally. And it's just, I keep remembering some of these clips while talking, and it's just very cringy and very painful. But xchop_sui says, begging is against TikTok rules, and it shows an AI overview from Google saying, yes, you can receive virtual gifts on TikTok, but you must be 18 plus and have at least 1,000 followers for live gifts, or 10,000 for video gifts. While viewers can send gifts during live streams, as of October 2025, creators are no longer allowed to actively ask for gifts during a live session. So it seems like Teresa and her pathetic begging are actually, like, not allowed. And I'm kind of glad they made this rule. If it actually is a rule on TikTok, the AI overview could be very wrong, because it is so annoying to, like, I feel like every TikTok live stream is a begathon for the most part. They have, like, those versus things, which I don't know, like, how it goes, but it's like a competition of two people, like, two other streamers on TikTok, and, like, whoever gets the most gifts wins. I don't know exactly what they give if they win, but I guess just a lot of money. I think the other person gets their money, of course, but it's just like, it's so annoying to constantly see, and I feel like TikTok is a very bad begging problem, but supposedly it's against the rules now. Chelsea Lynn, this is by Cranberry Joyce, saying, no excuses, once she had information on the family, and this is after she went on live and asked them questions and interacted and fangirled with them. Then she was told by people, saw comments, they're not good people to support, and instead of unfollowing them, she makes her friends list private. This is very disgraceful, shameful. This was a decision to keep knowing a creep. Definitely lost a fan. Don't know, Chelsea Lynn was also known as Trailer Trash Tammy, specifically around the Vine era, but has still been going under that, like, alias and that character, and actually was in a Nicolas Cage movie, Dog Eat Dog, starring Willem Dafoe. I think she was, like, one of Willem Dafoe's, like, exes, or a girlfriend of Willem Dafoe's, or something like that, but that's just an interesting piece of lore. That's, like, one of her only few movie, like, things, but yeah, she used to be a very popular TikToker. She's very popular under Trailer Trash Tammy. She has like these like X-rated calendars. She has a podcast and she goes on tour sometimes. And it is very disappointing to see that she made her friends list private like after knowing that these people were creeps. No one reported about the Chelsea Lynn joining live stream. Like, I don't know if she was just like actually on camera or if she was just in the comments. But from what it looks like, she was just in the comments. And like I said, it's very disappointing. They've had like some verified creators comment on their stuff before, like some free-ranged eggs thing on a cooking video. Don't know how you would put your name towards a cooking video like that. But there's also like, they probably had it a couple of other times, but it's just so sad that like someone I actually watched growing up, someone I like thought was really funny and entertaining, is now supporting these very, very, very bad and strange people as well. Hopefully she can get some more comments towards her to finally look into them and see what they've been up to, because they should not have this type of support, especially from a verified creator. It only helps their ego, and also these people shouldn't be supported either way. I'm very disappointed myself as well in her. And if you know of her from Vine and stuff, or still follow her, then I'm guessing you are too now. Community questions, comments, and concerns. Like in every series, I have a community questions, comments, and concerns segment where I go over community input on everything, you know, questions, comments, and concerns, of course. And let's go ahead and get into them. Celsius says, he's so obvious. Watching the live, I'm noticing he doesn't cough and hack as much as when he's on camera. The last few times T and S were filled with nasty, phlegmy rattling, but tonight is almost devoid of it. He's such a, like, can he be more obvious? And this is another thing from their live streams as well. Patrick has been, like, getting up out of camera and coughing a lot. Don't really know what's up with that. And people are suspecting that he's just vaping off of camera, and whenever Dangerous-Ad4192 says this, the original poster says, yeah, he's definitely vaping off camera, but I think it's interesting. He's one of the centers on tonight's particular live. There's hardly a cough to be heard. It seems like it's the opposite when he's only involved off camera. And it also maybe is like a code thing, like a sign or a signal for something. I don't know exactly what. I don't think they changed their behaviors, but it could be possibly. But people are suspecting that he is either vaping or he's maybe smoking something else. I don't think he has like much of a health issue. But I think even like the other family members, apparently this post is saying Teresa and Sarah do it as well, which is just very strange. Anonymous X97 says, they live on the sub reading what we say, crying laughing emoji. They make it so obvious it's embarrassing. Hidden _ Sam Squanch says, it is sad he needs people pointing out not to cough up how amounts of phlegm to stop. That's basic socialization. Yeah, he like coughs or does his grunts like not covering his mouth at all. These people also eat really grossly, by the way. Like, Patrick, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have top teeth because of how his mouth moves. And you can only imagine the sounds that he makes whenever he's chewing. Snoo Chipmunks 592 says, S Dark Times. I want to talk about S Dark Time that P spoke about. This Family X Family thing probably started as an emotional one, and it turned into more. I think it started to get worse when they began their TikTok account. S behaves differently. Her body language many times shows that she is uncomfortable. She has panda eyes, which are a big sign of trauma. P was saying it, so I don't know what that's supposed to say. about her dark times, and what if dark times were her starting to realize things, wanting to go out like a normal girl, having hobbies like a Vampire Diaries, and having crushes. This is a normal thing while being a grown-up girl. In my opinion, Patrick did not like it and tried to label it as something dark, bad, and maybe he misused her more. TikTok sealed all of it, and Patrick literally destroyed this girl. Look at the whole family. They look and behave like him. Overly protectiveness, right? And this is the only socialization they get, so they kind of, and also probably the only, like, TV or basically anything they get, considering that I don't think Sarah watches any movies or anything other than reading books. Like, so it's literally just the only person they all can go off of socially. Radiant Dash Cabinet 6068 says, I don't think Teresa can read. I've been watching them for about a year now. The mom is very hard to understand. She is so delayed, and I'm pretty comfortable with saying that because my mom is a special teacher for students range from all over the place as far as spectrum goes. Teresa is absolutely delayed, but why I've been wondering this entire time is if she can actually read. I thought at one point over the last year I saw her on TikTok that she has comprehension problems, which totally makes sense. Even when they speak things to her, she's delayed and it takes more time for her to process what they're saying, and sometimes she doesn't even respond in a way that would be appropriate for her age. I saw someone tonight say that in a lie that S got up from the table and Patrick told Sarah to go sit back down because Teresa was going to read the comments. But they're both always sitting there anyway, so wouldn't she see the comments anyways? I just don't understand. People are directly telling T what's going on and if she has any idea. I feel like they would pause their lives because they would have an issue in the relationship, but none of that's happened. What is going on? Odd-Instruction 7068 says, she also said her favorite author was her husband, of which she hasn't read is AI Slop, so I'm inclined to agree with you. It's obvious that she's delayed. I think that's without a doubt now, especially with more showing of her. And I think she can read. She can't read really well at all. I think she's messed up on very simple words during the live streams. I don't know if, like, maybe it's because the words are moving really fast because, you know, the chat is always commenting. So, you know, maybe some of it moves a bit quicker than she can actually read it. So it'd probably take a lot of spamming or her actually stopping the comments for her to actually get it. And I hope that she actually knows what's going on in a way. So there could be change in the future maybe, or whatever needs to happen there. D13 Pretty says, Teresa's coworkers must see this, right? I worked at a Wendy's when I was a teenager, all through high school. I still remember the quote career fast food people who had worked there for decades when I started. Some of the sweetest, kindest people I ever met with very difficult home lives. They also talked about their lives at work constantly. I often wonder what the conversation, at least at the fast food place T works at, is like. There's no way she doesn't brag about her, quote, TikTok famous daughter. And that's very true. There's also another conversation topic to bring up, which I think is in another post here. But, like, also with how they are, with how Teresa is and how this family is, talking over people, being the centers of attention, Teresa definitely has to talk about her life, and people definitely have had to look it up at some point. You know what I mean? So people there probably know. And honestly, if I was someone that worked there and I knew someone was going through a hard situation, like Teresa is, I'd probably make sure they at least had a job sometime outside of the household, and also just some money, whether they got any of it or not. You know what I mean? Maybe slip it, some of it into just cash form. I don't know. Or offer that. I don't know. I don't know all the legal stuff. Next is by Unable-Discount-9266, saying one of the Getchell's brothers lives with Nana. After doing some digging online, I found some info about one of the convicted brothers. This all might be common knowledge, but this is new to me. Convicted of essay of a under 13. Convicted of essay of a under that was under 13. Got a job operating a children's ride at a fair after his conviction of essay. The judge dropped the charges against him for being around unders after his conviction. That's insane how that works. What? I don't see how that's insane. Still lives with Nana. Has been begging on Facebook for food and rides to the store. Electric cutoff. Nana is diabetic. They are starving. Dogs are starving. No food for them either. Posts begging for food and rides as of recent this year. Now, I don't know how long he's been living with Nana, but I assume since he has let out after this conviction, as he's not able to get any employment, hasn't Patrick and Teresa visited Nana with Sarah and Hunter while both of them were still unders? I still know Hunter is. He isn't allowed to be around children. Can't find anything on the other brother. Does anyone know about the dad at all? Then that's pretty crazy, and yeah, from what it does sound like, the family in the TikTok live stream comments is begging for stuff, from what I've heard. Next is by Effective Low 2735 says, does anyone else think that Teresa having a job isn't true? With as greasy as her hair is, you think they'd tell her she has to shower or something. Which is something I wonder as well, especially if you're working in fast food. If you're back in like the cooking area where, you know, it's probably getting pretty hot, you're around steaming like fryers and stuff like that, and it's just making the grease in your hair worse. And also if you just simply stink, whether you're delayed or not, there's definitely probably some things in the rule book about needing to shower, about needing to stay clean, and she's definitely breaking those rules a lot. I wonder how often they go in between showers as well, considering how greasy their hair gets. This could be due to like being very dependent on shampoo, but also if they're not showering a lot, I really don't know. Next is by naive-lab-1682 saying, I wonder if ... and it shows Skeeter Jean and Alex Rosen saying, I wonder if anyone can convince Gideon and the gang to go live with Patrick. Please tell me y'all know who I'm talking about. This would be my ultimate crossover. If anyone has connections to any of them, I'd love for you to run this past them. I don't have direct connections, but whenever this video releases, I should have by now, or whenever it actually releases, send an email to all three, Gideon, Skeeter Jean, and Alex Rosen, all trying to get them to like look into the situation, especially Alex Rosen because he's Texas originated. He lives or resides there, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember in what area. I don't think it exactly matters. I know that like in Texas though, like some drives that are not that far are actually really long because I'm guessing of traffic and such. So yeah, I will make sure to keep it in mind. But next is by Snoo Chipmunks 59-2, again saying the real reason for Patrick's cooking event. I think he's trying to lure other unders that are girls at this event because he starts to find S not that attractive. He makes more comments about her age and even weight. I think Sarah will have familiar fate to Teresa. He'll start to be more rude to her, but still will use her for his sick tendencies and will try to find young women to lure. Similar thing happened to Shelby when she tried to enter the tent. No normal person does such thing. Also, the situation with Jay is similar. I think he was using S's supposed friendship with Jay to get close to her. This event is for his evil plans and no one should go to it, especially young girls. He behaves like a typical creepy cult leader. P.S. I did not say that they do not do it for the grift and gifts, because they do. But do you really believe that such person as Patrick would not use it to meet young girls as well? He is a PDF and creep. Ask yourself if you want young girls to go there. Probably not. Next is by spirited_user_7833 saying, which one of you was this? Saying, don't apologize for looking like a mess, babe. You always look like that. By slight_suggestion_79 saying, kind of feel like I know who wrote this. And it's by, I'm not sure exactly, saying, is having a daughter the ultimate cuckoldery? I cannot think or comprehend of anything more cucked than having a daughter. Honestly, I think about it rationally. You are feeding, clothing, raising, and rearing a girl. What does that mean? And rearing? I don't know. A girl for at least 18 years solely so she can go and get ravaged by another man. All the hard work you put into your beautiful little girl. Reading her stories at bedtime, making her go to sports practice, making sure she has a healthy diet, educating her, playing with her. All this as one simple result. Her body is more enjoyable for the men that will eventually... Dude! Frick her in every hole. Raise the perfect girl? Great. Who benefits? If you're lucky, a random man who had nothing to do with the way she grew up. Who marries her. Gets to frick her tight coochie every night. He gets the benefits of her kind and sweet personality that came from the way you raised her. As a man who has a daughter, you are literally dedicating at least 20 years of your life simply to raise another girl for a man to enjoy. It is the ultimate and final cuck. Think about it logically. Dude, what did I end this off on, bro? That's the end of the community questions, comments, and concerns. End. that is all I got for today. I did want to come in and also say, because I didn't say it whenever I showed off the movie for a second, I do recommend Dog Eat Dog, the Nicolas Cage movie. I think it's a good movie. It's based off of some book, and maybe I'll talk more about it another time, because I really like, he's like my favorite actor. I think he's the GOAT and everything, and I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future. But I think it's a good movie. It has Willem Dafoe in it, and it's based off a book. He had a pretty interesting. He's done a few movies based off books, but either way, I just want to, of course, say one more time. Most importantly, is to just, of course, please pray for me. I asked about it in my community tab. I want to ask again here, but thank you for watching this far. That helps out the video the most. Make sure to also use the hype feature on this video, as that also helps out the most. The support really means a lot. I feel like every time I like thank you all for it, the video just ends up doing bad and then just doesn't really age well. So I am really thankful for it. Even if I don't say it, I really do mean it. I'm just so afraid to say it all the time. To be 100. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I make videos on lolcows, internet dramas, and more. I have plenty of hours of videos to go through, multiple series as well on a lot of different creeps. Some you might know, some you might not. Some videos on like one-off videos, or maybe a few on certain people, you know. I have an update on two people I know I'm going to do in the future. There's some other videos, like a bunch of random stuff ended up popping up that I was like, oh yeah, I kind of want to do a video on that whenever I get the chance. And this is the last update video of the month that I have to do, so I have a little bit of time before I have to go back and look at Josh and look at iDubbbz and look at the Getchell family. And this video is like 3 hours. That's kind of insane. I love it though. I love the videos being long. You know, it's kind of projecting, I guess, because I wish I had a really cool YouTuber to watch for hours at a time sometimes, whether it was to get through work or just simply the day itself. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think I've said everything. Make sure to follow my Twitter, is linked in the description below. I do recommend Dog Eat Dog. Let me know what you all think about the family. Do you think they'll do the political grift? Do you, well, there's like a couple other things. Do you think, how long, like, who's on the lease? How bad is their credit? How long do you think they'll last in this place? I don't think they said how long their lease is. So that's another thing as well. Do you think they'll be able to afford it? Will they actually do the event? And you all can ask for an update on the emails as well. I'll probably write them up as I'm waiting for certain things for the video to be done. So I'll write up the emails and send them out, or schedule them to be sent out, and send a follow-up email whenever it gets closer to the date, if it actually happens. I'll be very surprised, though, if the event actually happens. So I also sent them an email as well. On that one email, I told people in the past if they want to, they could be like, hey, will you do an interview with PERK again, or like PERK in general. I've done one with Daniel. I've emailed several people that I've made videos on or whatever. Like, whenever I would tell you all, like, oh, I'll email them, I usually have, and I've either, the only person that's responded was Gypsy Crusader. He was really nice in DMs. This was about like a year and a half ago whenever my first videos came out. And he said he didn't do interviews at the time. And I think I could possibly get one from him now. I think I tried, though, and no response. So he's kind of in the big leagues now. It's another guy I do a bunch of updates on. So that's like an update. I have it already scheduled. I think it'll come out. The email will be sent before the video even comes out. I feel like they're not going to do it because I have how many videos I made on them. But, I mean, this one would be very good quality. I would also ask in the community tab and on Reddit what questions you all would want to be asked. So, if you all have any questions, just save it for then, or maybe just send them over and I can just put them down somewhere. I have some for Gypsy Crusader, but I don't, maybe one day. I would like to do some more interviews, but getting the Daniel one is low-key, like, a big thing I don't think about a lot. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, I interviewed this guy I did so many videos on. He talked about me on his community tab, I think, sometimes. And, also spam commented in my comments sometimes. And I think if I made a video on Nova, he would respond because he has a bunch of people that have made videos on him, and he's like put them all on like a I hate list, like, but it looks like a hit list, which is really funny. People have been talking about it recently. And maybe I'll make a video on Nova and DSP in the future. Those are two of them that I want to do. The DSP one is more likely than the Nova. Nova has a lot of lore, and I gotta get through it all. I'm already having to do videos on a bunch of other things, but it'll be in the future whenever I get more time. So yeah, I really hope this video helped you all in some way. I know a lot of people. Shout out to my employed fellows and my unemployed, of course, as well. But a lot of people are like, oh, I'm listening to this at work, I love it. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, that's all I got. In the end, I'm PERK 30, and keep God close.